little cupboard. But now you're gone and leaving nothing but a sign. Another evening I'll be sitting reading in between your lines, because I miss you all the time. So get away, another way to feel what you did on yourself, to know and let yourself go. You know you did lose your self-control. There's snow under the rainbow. Turn away, another way to be where you did let yourself go. Let yourself go. Is that nice? So what do you wanna do? What's your point of view? There's no point. Scared, do you wanna get a handshake with you? What's your point of view? I won't talk for you. I don't wanna get, 'cause I really wanna stay at your house. And Apparel looks so, but you know how much you brought me all undone. You were ignored, and you wanna know. And I'm aware that you were lying in the gutter, 'cause I did everything to be there by your side. So when you tell me I'm the reason, I just can't believe the lies. And why do I so wanna call you? So what do you wanna do? What's your point of view? There's no point. Scared, do you wanna get a handshake with you? What's your point of view? I won't talk for you. I don't wanna get, 'cause I really wanna stay at your house. And Apparel looks so, but you know how much you brought me all undone. You were ignored, and you wanna know. So get away, another way to feel what you did on yourself, to know and let yourself go. You know you do.
Yo, what is good, GG3? Welcome back to another live stream, and I hope everyone's doing well today. This is the start of a brand new era on the channel, and we're gonna be reacting to Ish's 1000 players simulate civilization, rich and poor. This is what people are saying is the best Minecraft video of this year. I cannot wait to watch it with you guys. You know, they say it is peak cinema, and I know that because I know Ish's first 1000 players experiment. I think that was the prison one, and then the season 2, which was like a couple years ago. This is gearing up to be something amazing. So firstly, I want to give a shout out to everyone. Thank you so much, by the way, for joining us today. Shout out to Jerify, to Teguri, to 2x, Marvel Fan 24, Tatum, Ari, Simply, Elora, Lenlash, Release, Zach, what's up? Kiloa, who else am I missing? MP Gamer, Alfie, what's up? Kangsebyuk is here. Cyber, what's up? I don't play, I Puppeteer. And Katana, thank you so much for stopping by. T-Squad, Thomas, David, shout out to you. Frosty is here. Yo, Frosty. Waves was good. DW, Abby as well. Pretzel, Jellyfish. Yeonju is here. That's crazy. And to everyone else, Newbie as well. Nerky, hello. Thank you very much, by the way, for sticking by this live stream. And also to Rex. How are you doing today? Hello, Rex. Good to see you. Hang on a second. There we go. Okay. So, we are gonna be watching a Minecraft video, which is not that seen much in this channel, but moving forward, we're gonna go try to pivot to that one. So, Ish, if you're watching this, I cannot wait to see and watch your season 2.7 video with the GG3. Okay, Shin, how are you doing? And let's begin. Let's go. I'm actually really excited today. Let me know if you can hear it or not, alright? Let's watch, everyone.
In the biggest social experiment in Minecraft history, I scattered 1,000 people across two massive islands to simulate
big,
a
bro.
realistic civilization.
Okay.
The players were given no help or guidance, and just like in real life, if you die, you remain dead forever.
This is hardcore, bro.
Now each player has the
Good luck, Shin, by the way.
freedom to do
Study
whatever
well.
they want, farm for food, become a dictator, and build a society.
Wow. This is amazing,
As
bro.
much as they can, because while one island is a rich green paradise, the other one
Ooh,
You're kidding me.
is a barren wasteland.
that's crazy.
It's up to each player to work with what they've got. Will there be peace between the islands, or will there be war?
I think there will always be war
What
in these
ended up
videos.
happening is the single most amazing story arc I've ever seen. All I will say
Wow.
is pick a nation to root for and enjoy the video.
Wow, they have a warden
I
here?
present to you the rich and poor 1,000 player civilization experiment.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Okay.
Don't forget, if you want to participate in these videos, join my Discord server and of course subscribe
W.
to my channel.
WW.
Alright, we got 1,000.
That's a lot of people, guys. That's a lot. Let's see. Day 1.
It was the beginning of day 1, and all 1,000 players began to explore their new homes.
Oh,
Is this place?
it's the jungle. Ooh,
For the
cherries.
first day, I had made everyone choose randomly between Island 1 and Island 2. And
Okay.
I didn't tell them that one of the islands, the first one, would be a barren wasteland. Hey, you guys having a good time?
They have nothing, bro. They have nothing in here.
The trees are, bro. I cannot find anything.
Yeah, how
It
will
didn't
they
take
do
long
that?
for the people who chose
Just
Island
imagine
1
no
to
trees.
realize they had made a massive mistake.
I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate this place.
GG, bro.
Players realized that building civilizations on Island 1 would be particularly challenging. And not only because it was empty, but because some parts of it were completely uninhabitable, like the snow biome.
Oh.
No! Next
Oh.
door, a massive volcano
That is sad, bro.
could erupt at any moment.
Ooh, I'm not going down there.
This volcano also happens to heat up all the water on the island.
Okay.
This
No
killed
way.
a lot of
Boiling
people.
water, bro.
Now, to begin building civilizations, the players needed to find a tree.
Please tell me where the trees are, bro.
Wood is an essential material, and without it, you really
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
do anything.
Where can they
Now,
get
luckily
trees?
for Island 1, there was one tree on the island, and it was
One
pretty big too.
Tree. Okay, at
But,
least it's
of
big.
course, it was completely surrounded by boiling water.
God, to be
GG. They gotta
Meanwhile,
cross that.
Let's go over to Island 2.
Okay. Wow. Wow, the opposite, bro. It's the opposite here.
Hey guys. Life on Island 2 was beautiful. The terrain was green, the trees were plentiful,
Very
and
nice.
the water was normal temperature.
Open for business.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Everything's
The
normal.
water? It's from the ocean. Are you trying to make me drink ocean water?
No.
The people on Island 2
No.
immediately
No.
realized they had chosen the island of safety and wealth. You
Yeah.
are literally a piece of gold.
Yeah.
The only real danger on Island 2 was the possibility of falling down from a tree as you're collecting
Oh,
wood.
ouch.
But some people found a way
Penguin
to
is
even
here,
work
huh?
around
I recognize
that.
the name.
So you're planning to build a bakery,
Yes, I am.
and you're forcing your employees to go up and get oak.
Oh, no.
She forcing you to work.
Whoa.
No, it's double carrots, triple carrots.
Whoa.
I want fair working conditions.
Also,
No
because
way.
of the vast amounts of trees,
Wood
people
daddy?
were very quickly able to craft tools that allowed them to mine underground. Hello,
Yeah,
Seth,
because they
you
have a
doing okay?
rich
Yeah, I mean,
place.
this island's great.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at this. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm loaded.
Overall,
Wow,
the people of
diamonds
Island 2
already,
were
huh?
thrilled with their new home, thrilled with their wealth, and they were very optimistic about their future.
That's very nice. Where would you guys stay? You know, for me, I think I'll go
By the end of the
Island
first day,
1
players
for the
on
challenge.
Island 1 had finally reached the big tree.
Wow.
You realize how high up you are?
Oh yeah, no, we're not scared.
No?
No pain, no gain.
Island 1 was still pretty far from having fully fledged civilizations, but there were communities starting to form. For example, this player named Remy the Rats made a small restaurant to feed those who were starving. Remy the Rat, what are you serving them here?
Ooh,
very
it's
popular.
Remy!
Bread?
Remy is here. That's crazy.
What the frick? Why? Wait, is this a bread line? Yes. Oh no.
Wow, see, they have online,
I also
guys.
got word that there was a
That's
small
how we
group
did it
of
back in
people who
in-game.
had chosen to settle in a weird location.
People at the volcano.
What type of people would choose to live on a volcano?
A volcano.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Ooh!
Hey, how's it going?
You have Mario here, bro?
This was Lingolini, and he had recruited about 20
They have a
people
Mario
to join
character
his
in there, bro.
Italian mafia. His goals were very simple.
Lingolini.
Make friends and get rich.
Bossing
Tell
Lingolini?
you a little secret. We found some netherite.
Oh, really?
Don't tell anyone though. We're trying to keep it between us.
We'll check back
That's
in with
good
these guys
voice
later,
acting,
but
bro.
In the meantime, on Island 2, there were actually
nice.
huge civilizations starting to form.
Wow.
I don't care about power. I don't care about government. I just want to make a nice place for my people to live.
This player named Callie Cass was the leader of about 50 people in a nation she named the Cass Coalition. And a
Wow,
coalition
Cass
it
Coalition.
was of very different types of people, including pirates, bankers, Canadian cartels, bakery owners, and their employees.
Want fair working conditions.
What, daddy?
How much even being paid to work up here?
Hey, champ, how are you?
People are getting paid?
Now, later in the day, Island 2 would face its first conflict.
Oh, what happened?
What the heck?
Hey,
going
you
on
guys
here?
can't be destroying the beach.
Who are you?
A group of about 20 people were extracting sand from the shore right next to the Cass Coalition.
Oh, no.
Cass was obviously not happy about this, but these people didn't care because they were from a much bigger nation called the Commonwealth.
Oh, Commonwealth. Wow.
We're actually 5 nations combined into one, so we have strength in numbers.
The Commonwealth was
Wow.
a massive
That's
civilization
big.
that was formed on day 1 when 5 distinct groups were close enough to each other that they just decided to come together and unify under one nation. As a
That's
result,
cool.
the Commonwealth had a government with 5 leaders at the top and over
5 leaders, wow.
150 citizens.
We're going to turn this mountain into our city currently.
Ah, okay. The Commonwealth leaders were
Let's see how that
very
goes.
ambitious and wanted to make the Commonwealth the most beautiful, the most respected, the most powerful nation
Wow.
on Island 2, even if it came at the expense of others. Overall, by the end of the day,
That's big.
Island 2 was much further ahead than Island 1, as expected. But let's see what happens in the following days.
Oh, Mario. Okay, so we're day 2. Dang! Second day, they already lost like
As
47
players logged
people.
back in the next day, nobody was expecting that the beginning of day 2 would end up having one of the most consequential moments of the entire event.
Okay, what happened? It's Remy, bro.
Rats was running his restaurants when he received a visit from a player named Spoon.
Night, I need food. I'm dying.
Yo, dude.
Yeah.
I do have food.
Oh, there we go.
Private bar.
That's
Oh, I
food
need
now.
food. God, I'm too kind. I care about everyone else before myself. It's such a problem.
Now,
This
player,
guy.
Spoon, was a rising leader on Island 1.
Okay.
He was known for always giving away his own food.
Oh, that's
But
kind.
some
That's
people
kind.
started to suspect that Spoon's supposed generosity was merely a method to gain popularity, to further his political ambitions. That is, until...
Oh, what happened? Ooh! 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 Oh, is he dead? Oh, that's not him. Dang. My boy got targeted right there, bro.
Spoon had survived an assassination attempt, which
That's
brought
crazy.
him exactly the attention he needed to cement himself as a legend on Island 1.
Okay.
People were drawn to him. and
That's
on day
big.
2,
That's
Spoon
big.
used
That's
this
big.
leverage to establish an empire named West Helm.
Oh! That's crazy. The Roman Empire, bro. Emperor now.
Going to be our capital. We're also building a massive colosseum.
You mean where people
Wow.
fight to the death?
That is big.
Exactly.
Even though the people of West Helm were still struggling with food and resources, their motivation to succeed was unbelievably high.
Earlier,
Oh,
somebody
okay.
tried to take my life. Someone with this face.
Oh, no way.
But now, he's dead!
For the first time, it seemed like the people of Island 1 had hope.
Wow.
The Ballad of Emperor Spoon.
They made a song, bro. That's crazy.
Killed by some dude.
Nearly killed by some dude. W song, bro.
Island 1 was finally starting to develop civilization.
That is nice,
but
bro.
not all of them were as motivated as Westhelm.
Okay.
Right next door, for example, was a cult named Nevermore that literally just
Nevermore.
boxed themselves in and wanted nothing to do with the rest of the world.
That's crazy.
Raven. Nevermore.
And honestly, these guys weren't wrong to be pessimistic. See, some of the people who chose Island 1 had secretly been hoping that when they finally make it underground, they would find troves of iron and diamonds. But instead, they only found a giant layer of lava that
Oh, that is
stemmed
sad,
from the
bro.
volcano
That is sad.
and covered the entire island.
They have no iron.
This lava layer ended up killing a lot of people. That said, a lot of
Yeah,
people
Marvel
weren't
fans, these
necessarily
people are so
angry at
creative,
the
to be
poor
honest.
conditions themselves, but more so
And
about the
Goobs,
inequality
I'm not sure
between
if I have the
Island 1
resources
and
to make a
Island
Minecraft
2.
server now.
See, even though the two islands
Maybe
had a
one day.
border separating them, preventing anyone from crossing for now,
Okay, so there is
rumors
a
were spreading
border.
about the wealth and
They
the
cannot
amazing environment of Island
meet
2.
each other yet.
Because of this, some people on Island 1 were starting to develop some feelings about the other island.
Island 2 might be the better island, but we're the better people.
Oh, in fact, artists on Island 1 were already making propaganda posters, some of which were rather concerning, including
Oh,
a few
shoot!
creations by our mafia leader, Lingolini.
Oi, Lingolini.
Speaking of Lingolini, there was some drama on the volcano on day 2.
Oh, what happened?
First of all, I'd like to extend my gratitude to the Leap Scholar team.
Okay, so
for helping
W
me
ad.
through with the
I got an ad.
registration process.
Thank you so much.
I just survived an assassination attempt.
I got ad.
Whoa. Mamma mia,
Okay.
help me! I'm getting chased! Lego likes just take me out of nowhere and I had to run down the mountain.
It was becoming a pretty common occurrence on Island 1 for people to try to rob or murder as a means to get food or resources. But Lingolini was not going to let that slide. Well, what are you
Ooh.
going to do about that then?
I put a hit out on him.
No!
The Lego likes is an enemy of the mafia.
No way!
During our interview...
My guy! Assassination, bro.
Oh,
What
wait,
the?
who's coming out over here? There's some people coming
Oh,
down.
those are people from Infernus. They're our allies.
Oh, really? Lingolini had decided to share his volcano territory with a larger group called
Oh.
Infernus, whose main goal was to preserve and protect the sacred land of the volcano.
Ooh, okay, wow.
I spoke with the leader, a player named Seneca, who described herself as
Seneca.
the Queen of Infernus.
Queen of
We are a nation
Infernus.
of the flame. We have to treat the volcano with the respect it deserves, and we hope we can work with Lingolini to do just that.
Ooh,
Seneca and
that's
Lingolini
crazy, that's
agreed
crazy.
to protect each other in case of an invasion and use the volcano's height and flowing lava to their advantage.
That's insane. What are they building? Wow.
If anybody tries to attack us, we'll kick them out like a Koopa shell.
Yo! What do you mean?
Now, speaking
That's
of
crazy.
invasions,
He's
on
so
day
into
2,
character,
the
bro.
Cass Coalition was approached by an army of boats.
Oh no.
Crap.
Oh no.
Guys, I think we're under attack.
Oh
Looks
shoot!
like for some reason, the Commonwealth was coming to attack.
What?
No, we can't fight this. We gotta run. Get everyone out. Get everyone out.
But after a few moments of panic, it turned out to be just a group of immigrants who had gotten lost.
Oh. They got mga nawala, bro.
Why are y'all here? It's you mother.
But I didn't do
Whoa, whoa.
Them all, you didn't do anything. Okay.
The leader of the migrants, a player named 3 Below Zero, profusely apologized for the scare, and then the migrants took off.
Okay, okay,
What's going
okay.
on, Cass?
I know they didn't mean to do that. I'm telling my people not to worry.
Glad to hear. Now,
Wow.
on day 2, players had finally realized that Island 2 was not technically an island at all, but an archipelago, or chain of islands.
Yeah, it
the
is an
northern island was an
archipelago.
optimal place to settle, with open fields,
Wow.
trees, and wildlife. So
Wow.
naturally, it had the biggest
They have,
civilizations,
they have
including the
animals.
Commonwealth, the Cass Coalition, and a huge kingdom named Tricolor, ruled by a
Tricolor.
monarch named Jofiel.
Oh, I remember that name from
the green for plains,
the last
and
time.
the blue for the coast.
The center island,
Jofiel.
meanwhile, had pink cherry blossom trees, and
Ooh,
was the
I love
home
this.
of a small nation called Barbie Land.
Barbie Land.
Oh god.
It's fantastic.
Okay. And
W,
lastly, the
W,
southern
bro.
island was big, but also extremely dense, flooded with jungles.
Jofield
and
ruled Furia
swamps.
in
As a result,
the last
nobody really
one.
wanted to stay there. Although I did find one person. Saps, what is this?
Can't you tell? This is my vacation home.
How's this a
Greek.
vacation home? I don't
Greek
see any
or
lawn
Roman?
chairs or furniture. There's no
Hey,
roof.
hold your horses there, cowboy. It's not done yet.
Saps was one of the few players who chose not to join any civilizations because he didn't want to get dragged into politics and drama.
I see,
he made
I see.
lots of
Respect
friends
to him.
across Island 2. His best friend Flux actually
Flux.
being the second in command of the migrant group.
Ah.
Speaking of, 3 Below Zero and the migrants had finally reached their destination all the way up north. Now, other than accidentally invading the Cass Coalition, these guys seemed pretty insignificant. But little did people know, this new civilization was about to change the entire world.
Oh no. What does that mean?
We are blessed to live where we live, and we intend to use it for good. We are enlightened. We are the light. We are Luminara.
Sounds like sounds like a villain.
The migrants
Villain
had decided to call
nation?
their civilization Luminara. They saw themselves as the light of Island 2, the innovators, the inventors. See, the reason 3 Below Zero had chosen this specific location to settle, well, it wasn't by accident.
Okay.
After the first day, 3 Below Zero had used content and propaganda released by the people of Island 1 to estimate the location of the other island.
Oh, that is smart.
Then used
That
a
is smart.
coordinate system to calculate the northernmost point of Island 2. His goal was to settle as closely as possible to the other island so that when the day comes, when the borders drop, Luminara can build a massive bridge connecting the two islands, giving free passage as a sign of good faith to perhaps bring about world peace.
Respect. I think I see the
Wouldn't
wisdom
be
in
that
that.
simple.
I see the wisdom
The
in
second
that.
in command of Luminara, Flux, as well as a few concerned citizens, did not want that bridge to be built. They had seen the Island 1 propaganda. They knew that people on Island 1 were angry.
Yeah, I get them
Their
also.
fear was that Island 1 would just use that bridge as an opportunity to invade Luminara and perhaps invade the rest of Island 2, leading to a world war.
They have a point, but
that bridge
they're
is
not
a
sure,
bad
you know?
idea. Moving up north was a bad idea. Island 1 is going to invade us, and Luminara is going to be their first target.
But respectfully, dude, you don't know that.
I respect our leader's goal, but he's dead wrong. We shouldn't be trying to befriend our enemies. The way we're going to achieve world peace is by uniting Island 2 against Island 1.
What if 3 Below Zero says no? What if they finish the bridge?
Well,
for
then
me,
at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all.
For me, I think it's more on, you know, be kind first, because you don't really know. They're just rage baiting you, bro. But the bridge is looking good so far. It's crazy though.
As day 2 came to an end, tensions were rising, both within nations and between islands, leaving people worried about what's going to happen next.
Day 3. How many got killed? Oh, wow. Only 7 people got killed in Island 2.
A small group of pirates who called themselves
Storming hell.
Ahrcéus.
Wasn't he the Sultan from the last time?
Now, if you look closely, there was a person of interest hanging around with the pirates.
Oh, it's the dude.
Lego likes just to take me out of nowhere and I had to run down the mountain.
Well, what are you gonna do about that, then?
I put the hit out on him.
So to be clear, Lego Likes had a bounty on his head,
you're
and he
dead.
was hanging around pirates. You can probably guess how this ends.
Yo, Lego Zanga's here.
So this is everything you guys got, huh? Not much.
Oh, GG, bro. GG, bro. Oh, GG. GG, bro. You're dead. Nah.
Oh my gosh.
GG.
The
GG,
Ahrcéus
bro.
pirates had killed Legolas,
That's
but there was a small problem. Did you hear about the news?
Yeah, I saw it, but
The water's not safe here, Faith, because it's boiling.
Say it in the chat.
Because Legolikes had technically died to boiling water instead of a player, Lingolini didn't know who actually killed him. But fortunately for the pirates, when a player dies, the dead player drops their own head, which the pirates believed would be
that's
the
why.
proof they needed to collect their bounty later today. So you're expecting a payment later?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll Can you guys let me talk?
Wait.
By
Noble
day 3,
bucket.
players had basically mapped out all of Island 1 and were finally starting to adapt to the
Yeah,
environment.
Island 1's unified now.
We
Is
literally
it?
had bread lines. Day 2, we're building a coliseum, a citadel. I am literally immortal. Hopefully
guy.
that isn't foreshadowing.
Emperor
Yo.
Stroud was still the most powerful man on Island 1, and on day 3, he was invited to a big international meeting hosted by a charity group called the Blue Cross.
I love the Blue Cross from the first
To
one.
discuss plans
They were
in
good
case the
people.
volcano erupts. What are your individual plans?
A large bunker underground.
Just not using flammable materials.
We don't have any real plan, you know.
What? You don't have plans? If that volcano erupts,
We don't have a real plan. Yo!
Emperor Stroud had come in with good
We
intentions,
don't really have a
but it
real
was there
plan.
that he learned
That's
that
funny,
he
bro.
hates meetings.
I'm gonna go there.
This guy. He's so funny, bro.
When Emperor Stroud left, the other leaders were unsettled. Was this guy really the figurehead of Island 1?
Okay, we need a better representative.
Then, basically right on cue.
Elysium diplomats follow me. Bodyguards.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm
Benji?
late.
Who's Benji?
This is Benji, and he's the leader of Island 1's second biggest civilization, called Elysium.
Elysium.
See,
Wow.
on day 2, Benji had discovered that toward the outer edges of the island, away from the volcano, the water isn't boiling hot anymore.
Ah,
So
wow.
he founded
Okay,
Elysium,
that's nice.
which literally translates to a place of ideal happiness. And he made the nation to give peace-loving people a chance to relax and get away from all the troubles of Island 1.
That's cool, that's cool. Oh, hey Jay, what's up?
Look at these Elysium guys swimming in the
Tourist is here
water.
too. Hello, how are you doing?
That Lord Ish could summon a single mushroom.
Hey Rovik, what's up, bro? We're watching this 1,000 player civilization video. Pufferfish.
All right.
Oh, okay. They got a mushroom. Imagine that, bro. Every single mob means a lot to these
Back at the
people.
Blue Cross, Benji and the other leaders discussed the possibility of creating a full Island 1 alliance.
Okay, that's
All
good.
the leaders at the meeting, including West Helm's representatives,
Hello,
believed
Veronica,
given
what's
the harsh
up?
conditions of Island 1, an island-wide alliance could be a game changer. But first,
Before we make this official, we have to convince everyone else to join.
see, there were a few civilizations not
Respect to
present at the
Seneca.
meeting, and to complete the full Island 1 alliance, the Blue Cross would have to go out and get them all on board.
Thank you so much,
First
likable
was
guy.
the Ahrcéus pirates, who coincidentally happened to pass by the meeting as it was happening.
Hey guys.
Oh,
They were
The
on their way to
pirates.
collect their bounty from the second nation not yet in the alliance, the Linguini Mafia.
oh,
yes,
okay.
they're waiting.
There we go. My brother.
Hello, it's me.
Mario is so funny, bro.
Ooh, mamma mia! It looks like a small brain. It
Whoa!
looks like Lego lights.
Meanwhile, the Nevermore cults would probably be a little bit more difficult to convince, but the Blue Cross said they'd try anyway. Now, as for the fourth and final nation, well, it was a bit of a mysterious group.
They have
Their
another one.
civilization was down south, and they were very isolated and secretive. They were also rumored to have an extremely strict government, but
Oh, no.
also a large amount of very skilled fighters.
Oh.
As a result, people were kind of scared to approach them, but they knew they had to eventually to complete the Blue Cross Alliance. They knew that if this alliance works out, it wouldn't matter that they all lived on the poor island. All of a sudden, out of nowhere,
Wow.
the most powerful force in the world would become
Island 1.
At first, Island 1 was supposed to lose, but now they were on the verge of turning their lives around completely.
Wow, they have boats there, bro. Nice song. Okay, that's cool. What's the name of that group though? Commonwealth. Oh no! No way, bro. What? They
As
have
you can
problems
see,
now.
There was a bit of commotion at the Commonwealth. They had just
That's sad.
exploded their own land because of a miscommunication. What happened was one of the 5 leaders, Coraline, got the idea that the Commonwealth was planning to move east. So she started telling everyone to move. Thus, believing that they wouldn't need their old land anymore, one of the citizens just decided to blow it up.
I thought we were moving.
Whoa!
We're not moving. I'm surrounded by idiots.
Overall, the Commonwealth was having trouble getting anything done because the 5 leaders were constantly fighting over power.
Oh, that is sad, bro.
See, there were 5 leaders, each with 1 vote. But because they were originally 5 separate nations, each with a
Reg, this is not a premiere, bro. This is live. Shout out to you, bro.
Vote had the same weights as the biggest faction's vote.
It is ridiculous that Armin's vote is worth the same as mine. I mean, I need about 50 people.
50,
and he
wow.
has, like, barely 5.
Wow, what?
Because of all the fighting and disarray, Commonwealth citizens started moving to other nations like the Cass Coalition.
Oh, they're all leaving, bro.
Cass's style of governing, letting people do whatever they want, was making her very popular with her people.
W Cass.
I've been with Cass since pretty much the beginning, and she's established a democracy, a true one.
Focused on like letting everybody do their thing.
But at the same time, the lack of any regulations had some unintended consequences, like players making strange and ugly buildings. So to solve this, Cass hired a building inspector.
I have placed a lot of foundation for a glorious city, basically made out of stone. That way no one can burn us down.
However, the building inspector
This guy's funny.
did get a little power hungry.
Oh, to be demolished?
He said he's gonna demolish my house because it's not up to building code.
Whoa.
So then, citizens took matters into their own hands.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh! They took him down, bro.
Every happy moment, no matter how small. I like the way you make me laugh. I like the funny things you do.
We got an ad right now, GG.
You got a style that's all your own. I like the sprite in you. Makes us different, livelier, special. I like.
Okay.
Nations on Island 2 were still the Commonwealth, the Cass Coalition, and Tricolor. Tricolor was a medieval civilization separated into 3 regions, one of them being an underground city. Oh my gosh. This is big.
Underground city, wow.
People didn't really know that much about Jofiel and Tricolor because they tended to be more private. Jofiel was more interested in building up Tricolor rather than doing outside diplomacy. Nice. But people would still come to Jofiel with all the political news of Island 2.
Okay. I am so tired of the politics already.
I've got some news. People are concerned with Apparel trying to colonize them.
Oh god.
Colonization, bro.
Now, this particular rumor about a group named Apparel colonizing people happened to be false. Apparel was just a small town led by a player named Alkaline, and it was actually the only nation other than Luminara that directly bordered the ocean next to Island 1.
I see, I see.
That said, the rumor that Island 1 was uniting was true, which got some people worried, especially the 2 border states. So Jofiel invited over all the major leaders and diplomats of Island 2 for an emergency meeting. The only leader who declined was 3 Below Zero because he was busy building the Luminara Bridge. So he sent in his place his second-in-command, Flux.
Okay,
Flux, what's your plan here?
I don't care what 3 Below Zero says. We need to make sure everyone unites against Island 1.
Good luck, sir.
I mean, unity is okay, but not like war right away, because you don't know.
Invited a neutral mediator, someone who could lead the meeting in a fair manner and wasn't a part of any nation.
Saps.
Saps, where are you going?
Apparently, they're making me lead the meeting with all the Island 2 leaders.
You sound very excited about it.
Oh no, I'm not excited. I'm terrified. I'm accidentally gonna cause a war.
Imagine he does, bro.
I think everyone's here.
Welcome.
Well, we at the great and mighty Commonwealth are looking forward to a productive conversation.
Thanks, it's great.
So, as the president of Apparel, I'm actually really worried about our town, which is why I'm proposing we all join a defense pact. If one of us gets attacked, all of us are under attack.
Here. I can agree to that.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
That's a good start.
For me, that's good.
If Island 1 attacks, say, Luminara, well, by the time you can even arrive to defend us, everyone at Luminara will already be dead.
Which is why I think we need to focus our efforts on preventing an attack in the first place.
An attack is
Yeah, we should.
I'm just saying.
Hold on, Flux. Let Jovial finish.
Island 1 is starving. They're not going to attack us. They have bigger problems. And imagine for a second how quickly we could change their hearts and minds if
instead of treating them as an enemy, we send them aid.
Respect. I would do that. I would gladly do that, bro.
I think Joe feels right.
I think it's better to help people
We
out.
do the defense pact, but we also send aid to Island 1. Basically, we're ready for an attack, but
Yeah,
we
yeah.
try our best to prevent it.
WCAS! WCAS! I agree to that one, bro. I agree.
No, this is ridiculous. Island 1 is literally making propaganda saying death to Island 2. They're jealous that we live in a
I mean, that is
paradise,
true.
And they're gonna invade us no matter what.
But dude, maybe they're rage baiting, bro.
Guess what? They're gonna take whatever you send them. Food, armor, weapons, and they're gonna use all of that against us.
You don't know that, my boy.
He might have a point. Hold on. Island 1 isn't evil. They're not savages.
That's true.
They just need help.
You cannot be this naive.
What's naive in that, bro? Oh no.
They're worried about traps.
That's crazy. They have people down there.
Guys, Island 1 is united. They have hundreds of people all aligned in the same goal, to kill us and take our resources. If they decide to attack any single one of our nations, it'll be easy. All they'll need to do is walk ahead, which is why we need to either merge all of our nations right now. We all choose a spot and combine into one civilization. Either that, or we attack our
no! Dude, you don't do that, bro.
Crazy, Joe Feel, is you leading all of us to our death. Oh my God.
Whoa! What is this gaslighting, bro? Chill. Dude, you don't know that, my boy. That's not how you do it, bro.
Alright, everyone. We can't fight. Let's just vote. All in favor of Flux's plan to treat Island 1 as an enemy, say aye.
Aye.
All in favor of sending aid to Island 1.
Aye. For me, aye. Oh, okay. You just made a villain. We now know who the main villain of this story is, bro.
Meanwhile, at West Helm, I ran into something interesting.
Our next song is called Island 1.
Oh my God. So you remember this guy?
The Ballad of Emperor Spoon.
Well, he had joined a band that produced actual songs and then performed them all across Island 1.
A barren wasteland island.
That's an amazing song, bro.
A boiling water sea. Let's go. And no resources to speak of. Except a wooden tree.
Let's go! Everyone loved the
Good
Island
song.
1 band, including Emperor Spoot, who found that the music bolstered the morale of his citizens. He believed that a happy citizen is a productive citizen.
Good morale boosting, I'm not gonna lie.
Took us in. It gave us a little home.
Even though Emperor Spood was a chaotic figure, West Helm itself was the opposite. It had an army, a storage system, and a hierarchy, from emperor all the way down to citizen or
plebeian.
And of course, there was the Colosseum, which when finished will play a major role in West Helm's justice system. That said, Emperor
West Helm is an
Spood
amazing
not happy
nation
when he
for
heard
me.
that yesterday, Benji and the other leaders had been talking poorly about him.
Okay, we need a better representative.
Our final goal is to put Benji Button in here. No, that is a joke. That is a joke.
You don't want Benji to die, do you?
Well, I mean...
Whoa!
Benji and the other leaders were concerned that
Why does he want to
Emperor
take him
Spood
down?
is unstable and may one day try to take over the entire island. And their concerns only grew when Spood was caught listening to Napoleon on Spotify.
Napoleon?
But they also knew that if Island 2 were to ever attack, they needed Spood on their side. So they didn't know what to do.
Island 1, well, here we are. I just want to say, thank you, Spood.
Shout out to Spood.
You're welcome. I'm the best. Glory to West Helm.
I like his character, he's amazing, he's funny.
Meanwhile,
Seneca.
Seneca, the Queen of Infernus, had decided to begin building a massive castle for her people. A beautiful home base that would hover directly over the volcano. Yesterday at the Island 1 meeting, a lot of leaders expressed worries about rumors that the volcano may erupt, and they talked about how they would each take different precautions. Everyone believed that the volcano was dangerous, except for Seneca, who had decided to take the opposite approach.
It's all just paranoia. If we really value the volcano, we need to have faith it won't erupt.
The main goal of Infernus as a civilization was to preserve the sacred land of the volcano. So what better way to show faith and demonstrate loyalty than to make your home right above it?
In my opinion.
Lingolini, meanwhile, decided to make his home underground within the volcano.
Guys, to those who have watched it, don't spoil the story for those who haven't watched it. We're watching this together, you know, as a community. Alright, doesn't matter if you watch it or not. We're enjoying this together as a community. So let's spoil this, guys, for those who haven't watched it.
Wasn't the main reason. Remember this interaction from day one?
Hold on, can we tell you a little secret? We found some netherite.
Oh, really? Scattered throughout the volcano were pieces of netherite, the rarest and most powerful mineral in all of Minecraft. Not even Island 2 had netherite. It was the single secret advantage that Island 1 had.
That's a big advantage.
And the only ones who knew about it were the Lingolini Mafia and Infernus.
So they only have it for themselves so far.
Exactly like how Lingolini was desecrating what they consider to be sacred land, they made a deal with him. The Mafia can keep mining so long as they provide Infernus with some of the minerals they find.
Oh, it's a mutual partnership.
Was unsatisfied. So
they want to use us. They want cheap labor. I'm not giving them anything.
Lingolini didn't like how Infernus was basically forcing the Mafia to mine for them with nothing in return. So he secretly instructed everyone in the Mafia not to give Infernus anything.
Oh no, that is just crazy.
Lingolini's hope was that Infernus never asked for those minerals and forgets about the deal entirely. Otherwise, he would be in a lot of trouble. That said, despite this conflict, the rest of the Island 1 unification effort was going very well. Earlier today, Lingolini had decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance.
Very nice. Okay, that's amazing.
Thank you all so much for having me.
The Alcaracina pirates were also eager to join, and surprisingly, so was Nevermore.
Nevermore, okay.
There was only one holdout.
Awaken to a world of wonder.
Final Fantasy!
Final Fantasy 14 Online.
W, alright, thanks for the ad though.
This mysterious
We're just 36 minutes into the video. Imagine that.
Ruled by a dictator named Turntap. How are you elected exactly? By a vote of the people or the vote of yourself?
Elected?
Turntap wasn't sure about joining the Island 1 Alliance because the people of the Covenant were generally skeptical of outsiders. They only took pride in their own nation, especially in their army, which was composed of really good PvPers who weren't above using torture to get their way. Are they drowning this guy?
He's gonna die.
Now, I felt a little bad for this player, so I threatened the Covenant. Covenant uses water.
I feel bad for
I'm reporting this to Sidefall News.
Sidefall News.
So I went to the local news reporter. Sidefall, I have a story for you. I just caught the Covenant waterboarding one of their own people.
Oh.
Oh no.
Well, I'm paid off by them, so I don't really care.
Whoa.
Dude, it's free money.
You know what?
It's called a business for a reason. It's not for profit.
For profit publication.
With questionable ethics. He was also known for making up fake stories, writing things like "the lava is rising" just to sell more papers. That said, earlier today he had made a legitimate discovery that could devastate the entire island. Island 1 had a lot of known dangers, from the lava layer to the boiling water to the powdered snow. But there was one last danger that nobody knew about until now.
Uh-oh. They have the... What do you call that? A warden, right?
Meanwhile, the people of Island 2 had spent the day building their civilizations and having a good time.
Wow.
Yesterday, their leaders had voted that whenever the border drops, Island 2 would send aid to Island 1, hoping this gesture would lead to peace. But not everyone agreed with this approach.
The end of Island 2.
When Flux returned home to Luminara, 3 Below Zero was furious at Flux for causing
Luminara
chaos
has
at
the
beginning
GG3
and
flag,
for
bro.
going against
Colors, I mean.
Luminara's values. 3 Below Zero, as the leader of Luminara, was actually heavily in favor of sending aid to Island 1.
Exactly what I mean.
The Luminara bridge was to make peace with Island 1, not to start a war.
Yeah.
As a result, 3 Below Zero demoted Flux from his position as second in command.
Oh no, no, no.
I spoke with Legacy, a citizen of Luminara.
They're making him into a villain.
Flux has been gone all day. People here don't really like him anymore.
Flux and his crew had spent the day building a secret bunker under the ocean, a place for them to hide.
Oh, here we go. I already know where this is gonna lead.
Flux spent the rest of the day helping his best friend Saps finish building his home.
Despite all the chaos, Sap still reached out to me after I was demoted.
Mr. Mediator, what a good friend.
Flux over here can be a little unpredictable, but he's my friend, and I know he genuinely wants the best for us.
Oh.
Even though Flux was
W Sap, bro.
W
W Saps.
That's
a good friendship.
Good friends.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah, look at this. Yeah. Loaded.
But just as day 4 was about to come to a peaceful end, something happened that would change the course of Island 2 forever.
Wow. We have the GTA 5 transition here. I like it.
Jofiel, the leader of one of Island 2's largest civilizations, was walking across Tricolor with her second in command, Seraphim.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh.
What are you doing?
Ooh. Ooh.
What? No way. The second in command of Tricolor had just killed their own leader.
No.
And immediately, all of Island 2 went on lockdown.
What? Wait, what?
Everyone was confused about what caused this to happen. They killed Jofiel. Why? After Seraphim fled, Tricolor was in complete disarray.
That's our leader.
Back at Saps' place, Flux told Saps
it's getting real, guys.
Idea for him
getting real.
To call an emergency meeting with all the leaders. So, for the sake of the island, Saps agreed to host a meeting tomorrow. But for now, he and many others headed to Tricolor to help them restore order.
That is sad, bro. Oh. Oh, he is part of it. He is part of it, bro. There we go. There we go. We already know. We already know. That's some cinematography right there. That is crazy. Less than 400 people in Island 1.
Island 2 wasn't the only place that would face tragedy. Oh, what? The leader of the Alcaracina Pirates, Noble Bucket, died very suddenly. Alright, they sent me the footage.
What happened?
What happened? Oh, no. He doesn't know the lava layers there.
No!
I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead.
No!
Oh my god.
With world leaders dying left and right, the media had plenty to report on. The most trusted news company was from Elysium, called Daybreak Media.
Daybreak.
We're number one because we actually report the truth.
Wow.
Unlike that bozo sidefall.
Later into day 5, the news would get even crazier.
So the hearts are basically
For purposes of unity,
the number of
Covenant
people
had
alive.
finally decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance,
Okay.
thus successfully uniting the entirety of Island 1.
They're united now.
But right away, the strength of this alliance would be tested. Earlier, a citizen of Infernus had accidentally told someone outside of Infernus that there was netherites in the volcano.
Ooh.
And this news spread all across the island. This was a disaster for Infernus and the Linguolini Mafia, who had been trying to keep the
So
existence
far,
of netherites to themselves. Immediately after hearing about the netherite, the Covenant
Oh, yeah,
sent a
yeah.
mining
Many
expedition
good
into the
characters so
volcano
far.
without telling Infernus. And lo and behold, they confirmed there was netherite.
I don't know yet. Well, if you're asking me at this point of the story,
Because the Covenant had a scary reputation and a ruthless army, Queen Seneca of Infernus felt it was in her best interest to allow the Covenant to mine. But when other nations like Westhelm started asking if
Oh, yeah.
they too
Shboot,
could mine
Shboot,
in the
Shboot.
volcano,
Shboot is funny.
Seneca said no.
People are saying we're being selfish. They're the ones being selfish, trying to take our resources.
Listen, Island 2 is rich. We are not. Now, with netherite, we actually have a chance of evening the playing field. But the volcano people are hogging it.
Yo!
Before any fighting could break
Volcano
out,
people.
The Blue Cross quickly reached out to all the leaders and told them to put this issue on hold.
Okay.
We're inviting everyone here tomorrow, so we can all talk this through peacefully. We're Island 1. We cannot afford to have a war over some mineral.
No, they have a point. The Blue Cross is amazing. Respect to them.
Meanwhile, Island 2 was still processing the death of Jophiel.
Even though I was just a farmer, you know, you still made me feel important.
That's
Saps
crazy.
would invite all the leaders for a meeting later so they could coordinate a hunt for Seraphim and discuss their plans for when the border inevitably drops. Now, after Jophiel's death, Tricolor had lost a lot of its power, which left the island with really one dominant nation, the Commonwealth.
Oh no.
But remember from day 3 how the 5 Commonwealth leaders were in constant fights with each other?
It is ridiculous that Almond's vote is worth the same as mine.
Well, this all came to a head on day 5 when one of the leaders was caught plotting to take control of the entire Commonwealth.
Wow.
So another Commonwealth leader then paid an assassin to, well... Oh!
No way. That is insane.
We just witnessed murder.
Politics right
After
here.
this, people from the Commonwealth lost even more faith in their governments.
I feel bad for the
This
Commonwealth.
Commonwealth citizen went to the Caste Coalition to complain to Caste directly.
I got information that there might be netherite on the other islands. My leadership said, quote, netherite is useless.
Netherite is, of course, not useless. I think that's a foolish statement.
As the Commonwealth erupted, the Caste Coalition thrived.
For me, W cast in my opinion.
But they did have their own problems. Is this your employee?
Yes, he is.
That implies I get paid.
Is he not getting
Didn't
paid?
skip out on work.
You hear this woman?
Earlier, What Daddy had ditched work to attend a party in Barbie Land. So as punishment, his employers forced him to risk his life and chop
Wait,
down
wait, wait,
one of
what?
the tallest trees in the
My
Caste
boy just wanted to have fun in Barbie Land, bro.
He's asking for help.
You have to yell louder. I can't hear you. You're so far up. You have to get closer to the ground.
Oh!
Oh! Whoa!
Now, because of
That's
this recent
crazy, bro.
tragedy, Cass decided to stay home from Saps' meeting. That said, every
That is
other
crazy.
major leader was now on their way. As the leaders and representatives arrived, there was one person who would be notably absent, banned from attending the meeting.
Oh, of course.
Before the meeting started,
That is
Flux
sad, though.
called me to his underground bunker because
was
he
he
had
banned,
something,
though?
quotes, important to tell me. Flux, what are you gonna do?
I'm so sorry about this.
Well, first, let me just explain. I'm not allowed to attend this meeting because the leaders of this island are utterly incompetent.
Oh.
They can see that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us.
Oh,
and their
no.
response is, let's give Island 1 more gear. It's completely brainless, and it's going to result in all of our people dying.
Dude, he's gonna be the villain, bro.
So, you got a plan?
I had a plan, but nobody listened. They all voted against it. Look, we can still save this island, but the current leadership has to go.
What does he mean by that?
What do you mean, has to go?
Has to go. Remove left. And I'm done waiting. It's gonna happen today.
Nah. Hey, what's up, Happy?
Alright, leaders, welcome.
Thank you all for coming. We have a lot of very important stuff to talk about.
You know, during the first meeting, there was one person there who actually understood what I was saying. Seraphim reached out to me.
Nah, I knew it.
In any way. I told Seraphim to kill Jofield.
What?
And today, we will finish the job.
Nah.
Wait, so Seraphim gets there. What actually happens next?
Something I didn't want to do, but something that needs to be done. I'm going to save this island by any means necessary.
That's
bring it to the table.
My brother, that's not how you do it, my brother.
Us on Seraphim, please say aye.
Aye. Are you sure this is gonna work?
I don't know, but we have no other choice.
Alright, so I have something to say. Is there a possibility, any possibility, that the assassination of Wolfram and the assassination of Jofield by Seraphim is any way connected? Is there a conspiracy going on right now? Do we think that's a thing? Are leaders safe?
Who's this? Who's this?
Flux.
Is that Seraphim?
Do you feel any guilt doing all this?
Well, part of me feels bad for Saps.
I also don't think the leaders are safe.
What do you mean you feel bad for Saps?
He has no idea what's about to happen to him. But if you had to betray one person to save 1,000, would you?
Nah. Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
What just happened? What happened?
I didn't do that.
Oh my god!
Why is there a trap?
Is this all a setup? Saps, where's Saps? Where did he go? Did Saps do it?
Wait, no, my homie did not do it. My homie did not do it. Oh, my boy got butchered like that, bro. That's crazy, bruh. Poor Saps.
It was a new day, and Island 2 was in shock. On day 4, when Saps was in Tricolor helping the people after the death of Jofield, Flux and his crew had built a trap in his roof. And Saps did not know they had done this. He had been framed by his friend Flux, used as a scapegoat for Flux's plan. But because they had to rush to build the trap, it actually wasn't fully successful. Some of the dripstone, including the one meant for 3 Below Zero, had failed. But overall, the trap still killed the leader of Apparel, Alkaline Elk, the leader of the Commonwealth, Coraline, and 4 other very high-ranking officials from across the island. The people of Island 2 were devastated, confused, and angry.
Our leader's dead.
What just happened? After the trap went off, Seraphim was immediately caught and killed. Oh!
What would a tricolor?
But when more people found out about how exactly their leaders died, their anger wasn't really towards Seraphim, but toward the person they believed was behind it all, Saps.
Not my guy, bro.
Saps knew he'd be hosting leaders at his home. It was his roof that had a secret trap. A trap that happened to fit perfectly into the design of the roof. Saps was about as guilty as it was possible to be. With that, all the major Island 2 nations, from the Commonwealth to the Cast Coalition to Tricolor to Luminara, declared Saps to be hunted down and killed.
Wait, that's just...
got away with it all.
If you had to betray one person to save thousands, would you?
And on top of all of this, at the beginning
My
of
heart
day
breaks,
6,
bro.
it was announced that tomorrow, on day 7, the border between the two islands will finally fall. Both islands now have 1 day to prepare.
That is just insane, bro. You know, it's easy to hate Flux for this, but by the end of the day, they're all playing characters here. So Flux played his part so well as a villain.
Against Island 2 that was popular in the early days.
That's just
had
crazy,
faded
bro.
away. That is, except for this player named Oppenheimer, who was determined to take out Barbie Land because in 2023 the Barbie movie had outsold the Oppenheimer movie.
I'm building a nuclear rocket that will make yesterday's chaos look like child's play.
But when Oppenheimer tried testing his nuke, it went up and up.
How do you do that without slime blocks?
Was never seen again.
Crazy, they have Oppenheimer
Day
here.
6 did present some new challenges for some of the civilizations. For example, at Nevermore, what is this? What are you doing up here?
I got voted out because they hate me.
No! Come on! Don't jump! What about me?
Whoa! 07, bro. Why?
What? I didn't do anything.
I blame Ish.
Meanwhile,
I play Mish.
I hate being a leader. Everyone here is so stubborn.
Benji was having trouble getting laws passed because his people kept opposing any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle. The people of Elysium were generally skeptical of government officials, sometimes even holding trials against them. Although this particular trial did not go to plan.
Guys, somebody stole Gerald.
Who's the mushroom cow?
Okay. Gerald. They gave him a name, Gerald.
There they all go. Meanwhile, at West Helm, there was a bit of a food problem going on. Not a shortage, a feud. See, Remy the Rat had opened up a new restaurant right across from the Coliseum, but the food was questionable.
Is poison fatal?
So his customers had instead started buying their food from another player named Dinosaur. That is, until...
Oh my god,
Oh no.
What is he?
No! Monopolization, bro! Monopolization!
Remy, are you behind the murder of Dinosaur?
That's crazy.
Anyway, on day 6, the West Helm Coliseum was finally complete. Yeah! What do you plan on using this arena for?
Do I actually have to say legally?
What do you mean by that?
No?
Maybe a little bit of blood will be shed. That's all I can say.
While Spood was a popular leader who got things done, he had also developed a reputation of being a little unstable. He said outlandish things, he can't stand meetings, and his justice system wasn't by courthouse, but by combat.
Very...
This is something Spood's first
very
attempted
Roman.
assassin, Ramsayer, tried to prevent. It's why he tried to kill Spood, and he wouldn't be the only one.
Wow,
There
nice
has been
cinematography.
a small but coordinated secret revolution growing in West Helm, with aims to overthrow and murder Spood. The two leading figures are West Helm citizen Ramsay and West Helm's head builder, Knight Ahrcéus.
You know,
Knight
I helped design
Ahrcéus.
this
I'm
Coliseum,
joking.
not knowing Spood actually wanted to use it for bloodshed. He's insane.
The first part of their plan was to take out Spood's second in command, a player named Owo.
Oh whoa. Oh whoa. Oh no. Oh whoa.
Down, but Ramsay was immediately
no.
chased down by West Helm's
You
army.
could have made something happen, man.
Oh.
Oh GG.
With Ramsay Pi dead, Knight Ahrcéus became the sole leader of the revolution. But he also knew it was only a matter of time before Spood finds out about his plans.
I want to make one thing clear. Anybody who is caught plotting against me will be executed in the name of West Helm. Glory to West Helm.
That's crazy.
Exoborn warriors.
We have another ad, guys. Nice game, Exoborn. Okay.
Now, before the border drops, the Island 1 leaders all met to discuss what to do about the Netherites in the volcano.
Okay.
Going into the meeting,
how many minutes are we?
Not happy.
Wow, we're still less than an hour in. Wow.
Who were believed to be keeping Netherite to themselves.
Please keep all your weapons holstered at all times unless you absolutely have to take them.
The meeting began with West Helm's representative and Spood's newly appointed second in command, Spider.
You asked if you had netherite, and you lied. You said there was no netherite, that you had looked in it, and that you hadn't found any.
Because people were immediately starting to gang up on Infernus, Benji from Elysium tried to keep the peace.
Why is it Infernus's job to report on the netherite? There were people literally going into their territory, mine without authorization, and then accuse them of doing something wrong.
No, he has a point. He has a point, actually.
Infernus was asked the big question.
Will you open up rights to mining underneath the volcano?
It is still our land. It is still the place.
Hey, Jerry, how are you, bro?
Trade. Things like trade are important, but in terms of opening up the volcano, it is an adamant no.
Ooh.
I agree.
It's a
Mario
time.
It's a Mario time. Wait, hang on.
It's a Mario time.
It is an adamant no.
Ooh.
I agree.
Let the Mario talk. It's a Mario time, bro. That's so
what he
funny.
ended up saying was unexpected.
We have to humbly disagree with Infernus of not allowing anyone else to mine in the volcano. This is Island 1. We're all struggling against the nature and everything like that. Shouldn't we all be allowed to mine wherever we please?
Soon, people started offering deals to Infernus.
I believe we'd be open to give you resources since it is your land.
But Seneca still said no.
The volcano is still our sacred land. We don't want hundreds of people there mining and ravaging it.
As a result, Lingolini went even further.
On the day one, Mario was here first on the volcano, and we're able to mine there, but it's not fair that no one else can mine. While your green is over there with the diamond boots, some people don't even have any armor.
Eventually, people started using scare tactics.
That volcano is insanely active right now. It will most likely erupt within the next 2 days.
I doubt it.
No, that's sci-fi propaganda.
That's propaganda.
And so, after even more discussion, West Helm made a final plea.
We have a representative from every single nation on this island. You have an opportunity here to unite us all, or you have an opportunity to totally destroy that unitedness.
But Seneca still wouldn't budge.
For now, it's a no.
So, Lingolini made a big announcement.
Mario has a large chunk of territory in the volcano. The Linguini family declares independence from Infernus.
Declares independence!
And we will open mining to anybody who wants to mine.
Oh no! Oh no!
Seneca's leaving? Seneca had left the meeting, furious at Lingolini's betrayal.
I wish we had a better outcome, but this meeting's adjourned.
Ooh. Okay, back to Saps. Oh, sad, bro. He's still alone, bro.
Saps, what just happened?
Dude, what just happened? Every leader in front of me just died.
And you had nothing to do with it.
It wasn't me. Someone was in the roof. I'm getting framed-ish.
Following yesterday's
Saps was on
dude,
the framed is
he
sad,
was now
bro.
the most wanted and notorious
People should
criminal
open
on Island 2.
an eye at least.
I'm screwed. What am I supposed to do?
He had no choice but to hide amongst the dense jungles and swamps of the southern island. But he also knew that the longer he hid, the more guilty he looked. So earlier, he had decided that he would turn himself in under the condition that he is given a fair trial. Flux, meanwhile,
That's
was
sad.
satisfied with the success of his plan, but it wasn't over quite yet.
We got 2 leaders left to kill. Call me Cass, and of course, the guy who demoted me.
And because Seraphim was dead, Flux sent another member of his crew to take care of the job. Oh no.
Oh, that is sad, bro.
There we go.
Oh no.
To the world, this looked like yet another senseless assassination. But to Flux,
Assassination
it was a
after
strategic progression
assassination,
toward making
bro.
the people of Island 2 paranoid. So paranoid that they wouldn't trust anybody, and especially not Island 1. In fact, the new leadership of Tricolor was already preparing for Island 1 to invade.
I think we should secure our nation, make sure we have plans when inevitable war and fighting starts.
Sending aid to Island 1 was
Oh, that is
officially
sad,
off
bro.
the table, and the construction of the Luminara bridge had come to a stop. After all these days, Flux's plan was finally working. Now, the Cast Coalition, meanwhile, hosted a diplomatic meeting on Day 6 to try and increase the morale of Island 2 before the border drops. Although Cass herself was too scared to attend the meeting.
And I am, like, I want to enter, but my members are telling me not to because there was an attempt on my life yesterday.
Wait, Cass is W. You can't kill her like that.
Remaining major leaders on Island 2, she now had guards with her at all times.
Here, I'll trade you armor.
Why?
I want to make sure you guys do not die. Please don't die.
That said, everyone would soon be tuning into the trial of Saparata to find out whether Saps will be freed or executed. Several nations argued over who would get to host the trial, but the Commonwealth ended up winning.
We've made this beautiful venue
The
to
Commonwealth.
show the world that the Commonwealth is still the strongest.
That's nice. But for me,
but first,
Island 2, for me, Cass. You know, respected these people. Being able to write songs for this event, bro.
Why does it appear?
Oh. Oh, no.
No, they're not.
My brother, what are you doing? Sidefall, what are you doing?
They're bringing it to the surface.
Whoa! You can't be serious with this one, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. No, now he's down. Now he's down.
Rising lava?
Rising lava. Oh, that is actually smart.
That Sidefall made? Well, it was a warden, also known as the most dangerous creature in all of Minecraft. Sidefall had then renamed the warden to Rising Lava, so that when he was accidentally killed by it, the entirety of Island 1 went into a panic. The lava is not rising, but this is just as dangerous.
That is actually insane. You know, naming this guy Rising Lava would make it look like people are getting killed by Rising Lava. Oh my goodness, bro. This dude is big. Oh my goodness, that guy's moving fast, bro.
Rising civilizations.
Oh.
Oh my god. Dude, how is anyone gonna stop this? Until eventually it got to West Helm. But the West Helm army was ready.
Ready?
Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go! Let's go, let's go! Oh, my voice, bro. Voice crack of Ahrcéus. Let's go! W spood, bro. But how much health does the warden have? Imagine they got guitars for this event, bro. Hey Lion, what's up? Red Brick, both civilizations for me. Really good creators. Oh my goodness, bro. Rising Lava is just taking down people, bro. Look at that. Plus, the editing is fire, bro. I like the editing here.
Welcome to West Helm.
1k health. Thanks, Danash. Oh, Cadastro, bro. W. W Cadastro. They took down the warden, bro. Remy? How did Remy get on top of that? Plus, West Ham looks so beautiful too.
The defendant Saparata is accused of 7 counts of murder, including the murder of Joe Field, the murder of Alkaline Elk, and the murder of our very own Coraline.
Oh no.
I will hear the prosecution's argument, followed by the defense, and then I shall make my ruling.
Oh. Imagine, bro, if you were in Sap's position, bro.
Go ahead.
I'd feel bad for
Your Honor.
myself.
Saps constructed a meeting hall which contained the deadly trap, pointed at everybody but himself. As a prelude for the meeting, he had his accomplice, Seraphim, assassinate his leader before running to the trigger, ready to pull the trap. He then fled the scene after the trap went
I
off,
can never
just
do
long
that
enough
even to
after
my
faking
worst
his
enemy,
surprise.
bro.
He is not only a cold-blooded murderer, but a terrorist.
The prosecution then called a survivor
The amount of
trap
lies,
Zed
bro.
Court
I
to
can
the
never
stand.
do that to do
We
it.
know after investigating that only one seat had no trap. Can you identify who was sitting in that seat?
That is next level manipulation,
And
bro.
who built the meeting hall with that seat?
It was Saps. You killed our leaders. You destroyed our island. May your death today satisfy us all.
Then it was time for the defense, for Saps to give the most important speech of his life.
All I ever wanted for this island was peace and cooperation between the nations. The loss at the meeting yesterday was extremely devastating and came out of nowhere. But I can tell you right now, I'm innocent. It wasn't me. The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area.
He's gonna expose
They
them.
were the only people who knew about the area before the leadership meeting. That
Okay.
includes the prosecution himself, Thomas
Oh.
5200, Gotoga,
Oh.
Confrontation,
Oh.
Snowbird 334, and
Oh.
their ringleader, Fluxion. When I left to gather the leaders for the meeting, they must have snuck into the roof of the meeting to make the trap.
There we go.
The people who I thought I can trust the most used me for their malicious intent and killed the leaders and
Big
blamed
brain.
it on me.
Saps had figured out he was betrayed and framed by his friend Flux, but he would end up making a critical mistake.
I find it rather interesting that Three Below, the leader of Luminara, is one of the only people who survived the trap. I find that rather interesting.
What about it?
Okay.
Well,
Oh
Saps
no.
falsely assumed that 3 Below Zero, the beloved leader of Luminara, was also behind the murders. And with that
Yun
mistake,
lang.
Saps turned everyone against him.
Oh no.
Is that all you have to say?
I guess.
All right, I'm ready to make my decision. Judge Timebomb, find Saparata. Guilty on all counts. Yes. Saps is to be taken to the top of the gauntlet and executed immediately.
Executed. Oh, that's it.
No. Love the cinematics though. Very cinematic. Look at that! All of these are actual players, guys. Imagine all these players taking part in this story. It's just so beautiful. I keep telling you.
Wait, is he running? No way. No way.
Okay, he's gonna escape for sure. He look at that. He has the skills, guys.
Fall damage.
That's crazy. Ooh, insane PvPing, bro. Bro, respect to him being able to escape like that. I probably would not have been able to, bro.
Did he actually get away?
You gotta be kidding me. No!
My guy has been deceived twice. That's crazy, bro.
You killed our leaders. You destroyed
do this?
That's crazy. Imagine all of the things that these players have said to make this film happen, bro. I love it, bro. W-ish. W writing. Not writing. W everything. What is this? Final Fantasy! This is the 5th ad today. I'm so sorry, everyone. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is it! Okay, yeah. They're gonna put down the border.
Dropping soon?
Yeah, I think so.
Remy is here too, bro.
It was day 7, which means the border had officially dropped. At first, people were kind of in awe.
Whoa.
Wow.
This is beautiful.
Going from one island to another after all this time was a major culture shock.
This is Island 1? Whoa.
And as expected, Island 1 people
That's
immediately
nice.
started taking resources from Island 2.
Yo!
They're taking the sheep. But the flow of resources wasn't all in one direction.
We're probably gonna take some gravel back to Island 2. We don't have a lot of it.
Still, as people from the 2 islands started meeting for the first time, they were surprisingly friendly to each other. Like these two who made a tunnel connecting the islands from underground.
Aww, that is so sweet, bro.
We've linked Island 1 and Island 2.
For the longest time, Island 2 feared an invasion by Island 1. But on day 7, that fear completely disappeared. It became very clear that Island 1 had no interest in war.
Exactly what I mean, bro.
Instead, they were just happy that they could finally enjoy Island 2 for themselves.
The water isn't boiling.
That said, at the beginning of day 7, Lingolini made a big decision. He had decided to move out of the volcano and relocate his entire mafia to Island 2.
See, this is much more organized than Island 1.
Wow.
After yesterday's netherite
Much more
meeting, which
organized.
got a little heated, Lingolini had legitimate fears that Infernus might seek revenge against him. So, hoping to live a more peaceful life, Lingolini went far away and settled in the Cass Coalition.
Which is a beautiful place, too.
Of a mafia, I've heard?
Yes, we are, but we might do some rebranding over here.
Are you guys like violent?
We weren't violent.
Everyone,
much,
welcome to the new
but,
people in the chat. Thank
we
you so much
had
for
done
stopping
some
by.
Political talk that has not been taken well, which is the reason why we're here.
Sensing potential danger, Cass decided it was best for Lingolini to set up his home outside the Cass Coalition.
Ouch.
That said, the Cass Coalition was now bigger than ever before. On
Wow.
day 7, Cass hosted a funeral for the deceased Wood Daddy, and over 100 people across
That
both
is sad.
islands showed up.
We are gathered here today in the cherished memory of Wood Daddy, a beacon of kindness in our community.
Oh no.
While Cass's influence grew, the Commonwealth was in shambles.
Ooh.
Saps' trial yesterday was a
Isn't that Dead Rails?
disaster for the Commonwealth. Island 2 had entrusted the Commonwealth to run the trial of Saps. So when Saps escaped his execution, people
The
lost
fake cry.
all faith in the Commonwealth, which
07.
at one point was the most powerful civilization in the world. On day 7, most of the Commonwealth leaders resigned, leaving just one player, Sitzkrieg, as the
Yun lang.
sole ruler
GG.
of the Commonwealth.
We're actively searching for saps right now. We will restore honor to the Commonwealth.
One of Sitzkrieg's biggest goals was to find and kill Saps, but his other big goal was to regrow the Commonwealth's population, which by this point had shrunk by a lot. So he sent out a lot of public invites, especially to the people of Island 1, and it actually did work until...
Oh
One
no.
of the people who moved in was Knight Ahrcéus, the lead builder of Westhelm, who had to flee from Westhelm because Spood had found out about his secret plans for revolution.
GG.
Yeah, the Commonwealth is letting us hide out here. As long as Spoo doesn't find us, we should be okay.
Speaking of fugitives,
crazy.
the world's biggest fugitive, Saps, was back to hiding in the jungle after miraculously escaping from his trial, although his spirits were quickly fading.
Everyone.
That's
thinks
sad.
I'm a
Even I would feel
murderer.
sad when
just
I'm in
don't
this
do
position.
anymore.
Saps knew that Sitzkrieg and the Commonwealth soon planned to scout the entire southern islands to hunt him down. So on day 7, Saps decided that his best bet was to leave his home island and flee.
Thank you so much, Ahrcéus.
1. But it wouldn't be so easy. Because the border had just dropped, people were constantly going back and forth between the 2 islands, which means traveling by sea could be dangerous. So Saps decided on another method of travel. He went to the place where he was least expected.
Oh, the bridge. Now thinking about it, if I were to escape, would I take the bridge? I think I would. I would still use the seas, in my opinion. Cause yeah, you'll be seen by these guys.
What the heck? What are you doing, bro?
Oh no. Ah, the bridge is not done yet. Oh no.
Island 1.
He just jumped off.
Now, instead of chasing Saps, the Luminara builders instead retreated to inform everyone else that Saps was on his way to Island 1. Saps, meanwhile, quickly sailed the rest of the way to the other island, although what happened next was unexpected.
Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy.
Whoa. You just get the crap out of me. Am I allowed to touch this water? Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know, it's good here.
It's turned
On
up.
the south side of the island, it's safe.
It turns out earlier, Saps had reached out to a bunch of people on Island 1, offering them 2 stacks of diamonds if they give him a safe place to hide. And out of all people to accept his offer, it was Turntap, the leader of the Covenant, the most feared and militaristic
Hey, Hannah, what's
civilization
up?
on Island 1.
We're basically reacting to Ish's 1,000 player civilization video, part 2.
Building, and like all of Luminara was there.
When Saps and Turntap finally arrived at the Covenant, Turntap immediately distributed Saps's diamonds to the Covenant army. But then, in a surprising
so he
move,
technically
sent them
paid
out on a
Turntap.
secret mission.
Oh no.
Turntap had sent the Covenant hit squad to Island 2, but not to accomplish a goal for the Covenant per se, but actually upon the request of Infernus.
Linguini betrayed us, humiliated us. He ruined our sacred land.
Yesterday, Lingolini had opened up the volcano for netherite mining, and as such, people from all across Island 1 had started mining in the volcano.
Oh no.
And even though Lingolini had now moved out of the volcano, Sinica felt that since people were already mining, she had no choice but to let them stay.
Okay.
She was not happy about what Lingolini had done, and Sinica wanted revenge.
Oh, okay.
They're killing the entire mafia.
Ooh, it's a purge, bro.
Oh my god. Now, the reason the Covenant was willing to do Sinica's bidding wasn't just because she'd let them mine for netherite before anyone else, but because as a civilization that values honor and loyalty, the Covenant didn't appreciate how Lingolini so publicly betrayed Infernus. They found him.
Oh no!
You don't ever thought about diplomacy?
We could have had Island 1 at peace and world peace, and we still can, really.
Oh, here they go.
But over my grave, he will not be a part of it.
Ooh.
Oh, they've got him. They've got him.
Ooh.
Mamma mia.
No! 07, bro. He went off so funnily though. 07, bro.
The Covenant had massacred the Lingolini Mafia.
Dang, he played his character well until the end, bro. Respect to Lingolini, bro. Dolby voice acting.
Calling on the Covenant
Dolby
to
voice acting, bro.
explain what they had done.
Oh, do you have armor now?
Oh, you got some fancy armor now.
Yeah, got it from Island 1.
Wait, really? Earlier today, Flux and his crew had gotten their hands on a super rare armor trim by trading with the Covenant, who had picked up the armor trim from the Warden when it died.
I see.
Now, of course, Flux had no idea that the Covenant was also trading with and harboring his arch nemesis, Saps. But he did know one thing.
I heard Saps ran to Island 1, so we put out a massive bounty on his head.
Flux was now determined to have Saps killed, because Saps was the only other person in the world who knew that Flux was behind the murders of all the Island 2 leaders. Basically, if Saps dies, Flux gets away with everything. And ideally, the sooner Saps dies, the better, because of incidents like yesterday.
That includes the prosecution himself and their ringleader, Fluxion.
Fortunately for Flux, it didn't seem like anyone at the trial believed Saps. If anything, Saps' accusation only made people hate him more, especially the people of Luminara, who weren't happy that Saps accused some of their fellow citizens. What do you want to do to Saps?
No, I feel bad for him, yo.
We have speculation of where he is.
After the murder of their beloved leader 3 Below Zero, Luminara soon planned to host an election, and the current frontrunner was a player named Legacy.
Me and my parent, we've just been going around to different houses, knocking on doors. I think we're gonna win this thing.
For a moment, Flux also considered a run for leader.
Oh, he's running!
He had basically already accomplished everything he wanted to do.
He's running for...
No matter what people say, Island 1 was planning to invade us. They would have just walked right ahead. But now that we have stronger leaders, more cautious leaders, they're not gonna do that. We have world peace. And not because of a bridge, but because of me.
Nah, gang. What you mean?
Since the beginning,
that is insane character work, bro.
You can never show kindness to your enemy if your enemy wishes to destroy you. If you build a bridge, they'll use it to invade you. If you offer them aid, they'll use it to kill you. This is why Flux believed it was necessary to eliminate the Island 2 leaders who wished to be kind. But the cost of their deaths was devastating. The people of Tricolor still mourned Jofiel, building a massive statue to honor their deceased leader.
We've just been trying to focus on restabilizing our nation. Obviously, the passing of Jofiel hit us pretty hard.
Meanwhile, the people of Apparel had elected a new leader, but Apparel was never quite the same after the death of Alkaline Alk. The people of the Commonwealth were also in shambles, having a much smaller civilization than they started with.
Oh no.
And even though there was some peace on Island 2, people didn't feel a sense of calm, but instead a sense of unease and revenge. They needed closure, and they were determined to kill the person who they believed murdered the leaders they loved.
Why Saps?
Saps knew that it was only a matter of time before someone hunts him down, or someone in the Covenant betrays him to collect the massive bounty on his head. So Saps made a last-ditch effort to try and get a strong ally for his cause. He asked Turntap to take him to the largest nation on Island 1.
Yeah, this is big brain. Big brain. Big brain.
But on their way to the West Helm Capitol building, they ran into a citizen of Aperion from Island 2 who recognized Saps.
Oh no.
Oh, hey.
Is there a problem here?
Neutral ground? Neutral ground.
Oh no.
Okay. We will walk by in peace.
Good call.
Dang,
Saps
that's
and his
crazy,
crew
bro.
then entered the Capitol.
Can I speak to the glorious leader of West Helm, please?
Yeah, I'll go grab him.
Imagine you can just ask for the leader like that, bro.
The Covenant leaders brought me. Can we have a meeting?
I'm not gonna lie, Saps. You coming to me asking for a meeting after what happened last time, even if it wasn't to do with you.
Listen, I just want to talk.
What about what?
At least explain, because I'm innocent.
Saps, I'm sorry. No.
Ultimately, Spood rejected Saps' request for a meeting because Spood didn't exactly trust him and had no real reason to help him. So instead, Saps tried another civilization, the Ahrcéus pirates.
Ahrcéus? Wow.
Although when he arrived, things felt a little off.
Now, since you're here, you have to drop all your gear. I'm just kidding.
Well, about
all your gear?
Wherever.
Ooh, oh, okay, I see.
Any of you guys will get killed for something that I'm being framed for, you know?
But then, suddenly.
You need to leave?
Oh no.
What? Yeah.
Oh no.
Turntap had realized that the pirates were planning to kill Saps to collect the massive bounty on his head. So he told Saps to run.
What's going on?
1 second. You gotta go back to Covenant like immediately. We probably shouldn't have come out here.
Now, on their way back to the Covenants, Turntap suddenly started acting suspicious himself.
Are we safe? Is everything fine? What's going on?
We need to go back to Covenant.
You need to tell me what's going on or I'm not coming with you.
Dude,
I don't blame Saps too, bro.
Like, just... Here, I'll explain to you on a sec. Just come on.
Listen, it's hard to trust people right now, so I'm putting a lot of faith into you.
This is so suspicious. As Saps ran, he pondered his choices. Either he puts his life in the hands of Turntap, who may be wanting to kill him and collect the bounty for himself, or he runs away. Now.
Bro. That is sad. Because guys, what would you do, bro? Like, everyone has betrayed you. It's hard to trust people in that case. I don't blame him. Even if Turntap was good.
He thought he could trust. He was now all alone in a world of people who hated him and wanted him dead.
Love the cinematography.
And so he ventured into the snow. And started collecting blocks. Saps, what are you doing?
I can't trust anybody. Flux won. He completely won. There's just no point anymore.
This feels like a Disney film, bro. The music, bro.
Saps built a tower in the tundra, a monument for people to remember him by. And he planned to jump off.
Thank you so much for subscribing.
But he didn't.
Okay.
If I have to die, I'm gonna make sure he does too.
Okay. Jurify. Yeah, that is true. That was the season 2? Season 1? Was it? He was like leader of Theory at the time.
Having seen starvation of a child.
I like the way you make me laugh. I like the funny things you do. I like the way you make me laugh.
Sorry about that. Another ad, guys.
Welcome everyone. Today we have 2 new prisoners who will fight to the death. Rinit, you are charged with the attempted murder of several innocent West Helm farmers.
Ooh.
Remy, you are charged with conspiracy to murder West Helm food supplier Dinosaur. Ready, set, fight!
Ooh.
Here they go. Look that swing. Wait, some guy jumped in.
Some guy? bro, nakisali si boy. Oh, Remy, WPVP here, bro. GG's.
Remy the Rat had won his duel in the Coliseum, and all of his crimes, including the murder of dinosaurs, were expunged from his record by Emperor Spood himself. He was now a legend, and his restaurant became more popular than ever before.
He put his head on the floor.
Now, it's been a busy few days for Emperor Spood. He was always working on different things. Have you seen our aqueducts? Show me your aqueducts, Spood.
Aqueducts?
Look at it behind you! Look at
Ah, nice.
I don't really know. What is the point of anything? We just build. We have too many builders, not enough ideas.
Now, while Spood was an effective
that is
leader,
cool.
he
I
did have
like
to
it.
constantly watch his back for assassins.
You know, I've thwarted like 5 assassination attempts, and guess what? I've just found out about another.
No way.
Spood's
entire reign began with him almost being killed. So he was always extra
I remember
careful
that.
and
I remember
sensitive about
that.
where he went and who he associated with. It's also why Spood was particularly angry when he found out that one of the people who planned to kill him was his own lead builder, Knight Ahrcéus.
According to
Betrayal
some of my sources,
usually
Knight
comes from
Ahrcéus
within.
was seen in the Commonwealth earlier today.
That has to hurt
Spood
for
had sent
Spood.
spies across the world to find Knight Ahrcéus, and when they discovered he was staying at the Commonwealth, Spood immediately reached out to Sitzkrieg to request he be handed back to Westhelm. However, given that the Commonwealth was low on citizens and needed good builders, Sitzkrieg decided to reject Spood's request.
Wow.
I'm not just going to give up one of my builders. The Commonwealth does not give in to tyrants.
This made Spood erupt with fury.
Oh, he's mad.
I'm gonna make sure that everybody knows the Commonwealth is corrupt. They stood there talking.
He's funny, bro. He's funny. He's funny.
Telling everyone about how much he hates
No way. They're putting on these banners, bro.
This whole situation became a massive drama, and it actually got to the point where the rest of Island 2 was getting annoyed with the Commonwealth.
I don't get why the Commonwealth doesn't just hand him over. We don't need a war with Westhelm.
Unlike the Commonwealth, Cass
Hello,
had a
Swip.
big
Thanks for stopping by.
population, and she didn't care about losing citizens who were troublemakers. For example, earlier, one of her citizens, Addison27, had gone to Tricolor, dug into Jovial's grave, and had stolen Jovial's head.
Can I wear this? Hey, Cass, I brought you a trophy.
But instead of protecting him, Cass immediately banished Addison from the Cass Coalition and alerted Tricolor of his location, causing Addison to flee Island 2. It was this kind of no-nonsense leadership that earned Cass a lot of respect from not only her citizens, but other
This is
Island 2
why I like
nations who are
Cass as a
now
character
much
as
more
well.
willing to ally
Very
with Cass than with the
likable,
Commonwealth.
respectable leader.
The very existence of the Cass Coalition also provided a sense of security to smaller groups, like this new nation who were mostly
Wow.
cheese merchants and called themselves the Conquistadors.
This is the way of cheese, but el queso!
I like how a freaking turkey
Yesterday, the economies
isn't
of most Island 2 nations were prospering
a
with heavy
politician
amounts of trade
in this
and
time around.
tourism between islands. Meanwhile, in Barbie Land,
Ish. I have news.
What?
I'm marrying Oppenheimer.
Wow.
What? A day in, the player
That's the most genuine what I've ever heard, bro.
But instead of destroying it with a nuke, he apparently liked it so much that he proposed to their leader.
Ish, consider this your invitation to the Barbenheimer wedding.
Barbenheimer.
In Luminara, meanwhile, the citizens were inventing new technologies.
This is the power switch. It's 16 furnaces working together simultaneously. And
Wow.
there's a bunch of hopper minecarts on the inside distributing everything.
As much as Luminara was finally starting to live up to its name as the light of Island 2, little did its citizens know among them was quietly living the world's most deadly group of terrorists.
I'm thinking of running in the election tomorrow.
Oh yeah?
Legacy's pretty popular, but I'm not worried.
While it seemed like each of the Island 2 nations
Flux
had their own
is a
separate goals,
really
they were
good
all still
actor, bro.
united under one
Really good
mission
actor.
to find and kill Saps. In fact, by day 8, Luminara had told all the other nations that Saps had fled to Island 1, and some nations were already preparing to send out hit squads later today.
Oh no.
But Island 1, meanwhile, was currently dealing with a whole other political drama, the murder of Lingolini.
Ooh.
I cannot conceive how we are being this civil about this. They came in, they found him in the hole, they drowned him in lava.
This player, Vietnam, was one of the few remaining survivors in the Lingolini Mafia. Vietnam had escaped the Covenant's attack and wanted to get revenge against the Covenant, but was finding it surprisingly difficult to gather support. See, while the Blue Cross condemned the Covenant, nobody was brave enough to declare war on them. People feared the
true.
Covenant and its army, which is why Seneca secretly asked them to do the deed instead of doing it herself.
Ah, okay.
If people knew that she was behind the attack, she would be in big trouble.
Ooh.
But for now, nobody would face any consequences for the massacre of the Lingolini Mafia.
Oh no. Well, where is that?
Going back to Westhelm, on day 8, Emperor Spood was really only thinking about one thing: how to get revenge against Knight Ahrcéus.
He really has a vendetta against this guy.
Spood's extradition request, Spood's initial reaction was to begin preparing for war. But what made him think twice was his belief that the Commonwealth was a massive nation with probably a big army. Spood also knew that declaring war could risk the entirety of Island 2 coming to the Commonwealth's defense, and maybe launching a counterattack on West Helm. So, Spood decided to change strategies. He instead decided to try and bait the Commonwealth. See if he can make them angry enough to do something rash. Something
Rage
bad
baiting,
enough that
bro.
would allow Spood to then declare war and have everyone's support. And
Okay,
Spood
okay.
knew exactly how
That's
to make
crazy.
the Commonwealth angry. He invited back to the West Helm capital the one person he knew the Commonwealth hated the most.
Mm.
Can we make a deal?
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Saps is back, and Turntap's here too for some reason. This is interesting. Because the Covenant had brought Saps to West Helm yesterday, Spood had specifically asked Turntap to protect Saps and escort him to West Helm once again. While Saps didn't fully trust Turntap, or Spood for that matter, he knew that a meeting with Spood was a massive opportunity, and it was worth the risk.
Hey, you can turn the sun away, paint the moon in blood.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
We can do what we do best. We're nocturnal life.
Okay, here we go.
Saps, you are the person that, to my knowledge, murdered all those people on Island 1.
Nah.
It was not me. There is a person on Island 2 that is behind all of the assassinations and the corruption. His name is Flexion.
Emperor Spood was having trouble believing Saps, but he went along with it for now.
I mean, I don't blame Spood because the way that Saps spoke sounded like a
Spood
villain.
then proceeded to tell Saps and the Covenant about his feud with the Commonwealth, and how he needed Island 1's support in case a war breaks out. There was just one problem. The Blue Cross Alliance was as good as dead. Infernus had basically left the Alliance after the last meeting, and the Covenant had stopped responding to the Blue Cross because of the Lingolini situation. So Spood decided to take things into his own hands and individually call the big four
that is
nations
so sad
of
for
Island
Blue
1 for a
Cross.
meeting, and he wanted Saps to be there so he could tell the leaders about corruption on Island 2. Now, because of Saps' reputation, Seneca and Benji were hesitant. But as long as the meeting was in a wide open area without a roof, they decided they would go.
Okay.
So you turned the sun away. How could you be so cruel?
We're gearing up for war.
You wrapped the moon in ice. That's not nice.
That is true,
Begin the
Achronicator.
meeting. Spood first
That
had
is true, yeah.
Saps tell his story.
I've been put on trial and sentenced to death for a crime I did not commit.
Spood's goal with this meeting was to convince all the leaders that Island 2 was a threat to Island 1.
One of my right-hand men was murdered in cold blood by someone in association with the Commonwealth. It's one of the many injustices I've heard about on Island 2, and I want justice.
Then, Turntap of the Covenant made his own statement.
A few days ago, Covenant was approached by Luminara to speak of a potential trade agreement. Legacy AN approached me in regards to Flexion, the guy who Saps is claiming killed everyone, which I do believe.
Whoa. Apparently, back when the Covenant traded armor trims with Flux, they had also done the same deal with Legacy. And Legacy had voiced concerns to Turntap about Flux's run for leader, including how Flux was demoted from second in command, and rumors that he's paying people diamonds to vote for him. This gave Saps and Spood's stories a little more credibility, which was crucial for getting everyone on
good
board
allies.
with West Helm's military proposal, which was, if any nation from Island 2 attacks Island 1, then the entirety of Island 1 must strike back.
If all leaders are in agreement to this, please say aye.
Aye.
Everyone.
This is for us a problem.
Benji was hesitant to join any military alliance because Elysium was the nation of peace, and he knew that his people were opposed to any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle.
That is true. Council might not agree.
Do you believe if Saps was at the council meeting, would he potentially have the chance to convince them after telling his story?
I think he might.
As long as Saps agrees, it's up to you.
I mean, yeah.
Let's go. We're gearing up for a big conflict.
Mission to reunite Island 1.
I have been framed for the mass assassination of Island 2 leaders by Fluxion and his conspirator. So many other people have died to the same tyranny and corruption that has been on Island 2. I'm just so lucky to be alive and share my story with you guys.
But as Sap spoke, the people of Elysium still had some doubts.
Against the corruption in Island 2, which is...
But who?
What does that mean? That's vague. What does that
Are we
mean?
going to
corruption?
Listen,
Elysium wasn't convinced that potential corruption on another island was enough of a reason for Elysium to get involved.
I don't
then,
blame them
suddenly-
too.
A few days ago.
Oh no.
What is this? About 15 members of the West Helm army had inexplicably walked right through Elysium.
That's crazy.
They quickly left, but it certainly didn't help the tensions. Nonetheless, the proceedings continued.
You're being rushed here to pressure us.
We're going to be deciding whether Elysium citizens would go to war. I think Elysium citizens need to have a say in that.
Yeah.
True. After even more deliberation and after even more time passed.
Oh no.
Excuse me. You have to say something important. The troop of people that came by, they are apparently the military from West Helm. We have reasonable suspicions to believe they are going to launch an invasion of Island 2 in the next, like, 5 minutes.
Whoa!
What are you talking?
Invasion?
Emperor Spood had grown impatient. After Spider informed him that progress was stalling, Spood had decided to send a squadron of the West Helm army into the Commonwealth.
That is insane.
To find and arrest Knight Ahrcéus.
Okay.
They're almost there, I think.
Take care, Cyber. Have a great day.
Hello, Ben. We are here peacefully. We're simply looking for a man by the name of Knight_Ahrcéus.
Okay.
Alright. We don't have him.
We do not know where he's at. We have not seen him, nor have we heard from him.
We don't have him.
Mm-hmm.
Where are they going?
They're going out.
With their first plan failing, West Helm went to plan B.
Shield wall, shield wall.
What the?
Okay.
They're forming a shield wall. They're forming a shield wall outside.
Everyone leave. We're getting out of here.
Yeah.
Alright. Everyone bail, bail.
Why don't they sound so enthusiastic? They sound so defeated at this point.
Into fleeing their own nation. West Helm then went around, searching every house, every mine, every crevice of the Commonwealth. But ultimately, Knight Ahrcéus was nowhere to be found.
Dang! Everyone's bailing. That's right, Faith.
Meanwhile, at the Cask Coalition.
Oh.
Hey, can I run something by you real quick?
Yeah.
You know how everyone's trying to kill Saps because of what he did? And then during his trial...
Is he Buggy
he was
from
all like,
One Piece?
Luminara was behind this. Luminara built the trap.
The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200, and their ringleader, Fluxion.
So, I was sailing past Saps' place a few days ago.
God, this dude is digging. Or what?
Oh.
You see that? You see that guy?
Yeah.
Isn't that Flux?
Yeah, kind of looks like him. Yeah.
What's he doing at Saps' place? And why is he gathering blocks?
You go to show Cass.
That is insane.
What do you think?
Interesting. You know what? Go show this to Tricolor.
Okay.
And probably also Aperion.
I'm on it.
Here we go, here we go.
A citizen of the Cask Coalition had been reviewing his old video footage when he happened to notice Flux digging for sand, a prevalent material in Saps' roof. On its own, this wasn't the best evidence. But for some people, it did raise some questions.
WCAS, bro. Day 9 already, bro. Imagine that. Island 1 has 335 people left.
Yesterday, Saps had spent the day getting brought into meetings with the most important people on Island 1, and he didn't really know what to make of this. In one sense, he was incredibly lucky to finally have some support. But he also questioned how real this support is and who he can really trust. See, Saps knew that the Covenant generally did not like the people of Island 2. The Covenant believed that Island 1 was the supreme island with better culture, customs, and traditions. They were also known to be ruthless, having massacred the entire Lingolini Mafia.
Bro.
It's why Saps was suspicious of Turntap's offer to continue protecting him, especially after he ran away. But Saps knew he needed powerful allies as world tensions were ramping up. When Spoon invaded the Commonwealth yesterday, he got a lot of criticism, mostly from his own neighbors, who were blindsided by the move.
Spoon could have dragged all my people into war. Elysium is a nation of peace.
Like that, any hope for a Big Four alliance was basically dead, especially since the other nations were now dealing with problems of their own. Earlier yesterday, Queen Seneca had found out that Elysium's newspaper, Daybreak Media, had somehow found out that she had directed the Covenant to kill Lingolini. This is why Seneca was so quiet yesterday during the Island 1 snow meeting. She knew this story would be coming out, and she was trying to figure out how she would respond. And on day 9, she made her decision. To dissuade people from invading Infernus, she would show strength by doubling down and hold a joint ceremony with the Covenant, parading around Lingolini's head.
There's a lot of Infernus people, bro.
To those who disrespect our volcano.
Yo!
Meanwhile, on the other side of the island, the Blue Cross was hosting a meeting.
Vietnam, I'm getting word that Infernus is having a ceremony to burn the head of Mario.
If I can't get his head back, then it's war.
Oh.
My hands around each and every one.
The leaders and representatives then decided that Infernus
he crashed
needed to
that,
be
bro.
punished, and they started discussing whether or not to declare war. But then, not even a minute into the discussion,
if everyone is against them, then we are not going to.
Oh.
Benji's dead.
What?
Benji? Sorry, guys.
I like the way.
Another ad. Sorry
Benji,
about that.
the leader of Elysium, had suddenly died. And before anyone
What
could
did
even
Benji
ask
do?
about what happened, a member of Daybreak Media made a shocking revelation.
Hello, Mega Family.
We know
What's
that,
up?
Benji had been one of the people who made the call to kill Lingolini.
What? Apparently,
Benji.
Benji had admitted to Daybreak Media that he, alongside Infernus, had approved the killing of Lingolini. At the time, Benji believed that killing Lingolini would finally resolve the conflict over the volcano and bring peace to the island. But he ended up seriously regretting this decision. So he told Daybreak Media everything, exposed Infernus, and then ended his life.
No! 07 Benji, bro.
Now, because Benji
a man of
repented,
peace.
The Blue Cross Conference decided not to punish Elysium and instead focused on Infernus.
I don't know about war. Maybe a trial? Give Infernus a chance to tell their side.
Flux was representing Luminara at the meeting, and the leaders actually agreed with his idea. So
this is
today,
next
there
level,
would be a
bro.
trial
Come on,
against
Flux.
the
What do you mean,
entire
bro?
nation of Infernus. Now, when the meeting came to an end, Flux was approached by a few guards from
Okay.
Tricolor.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
We know about the assassinations, all right?
What assassinations?
You're under arrest. You're coming to Tricolor. You're gonna have a fair trial. Just come with us.
What are you talking about?
Tricolor had issued an arrest warrant for Flux after they obtained incriminating video evidence from a citizen of the Cass Coalition.
Here we go. Here we go.
Being possibly responsible for the death of Jovial in any capacity.
What are you talking about? We know Seraphim was guilty of that.
There are concerns that you may have been involved in other ways. If you believe yourself innocent, I believe that you are. I trust that you're innocent because you told me you were. But right now, the most important thing you can do is simply go to the trial and
That's
prove that
gonna
you're
hurt
correct,
me
Tricolor.
if I were in
This is
Flux's
an
position.
outrage against Luminara. I cannot believe that you would accuse me of this.
Now, the truth was, Tricolor wasn't necessarily convinced that Flux was guilty. They just wanted Flux to go to trial so that he could answer their questions about the videotape.
Why didn't you not bring this up beforehand?
Look, you were meditating, run away.
You're seriously scared that I'm going to run away from a trial.
You agree after what happened with the Commonwealth, we could never be too careful about stuff like that. We're both not.
Fine, I will go, but this is an outrage.
All right, let's go.
We're gonna remember.
We will not stand for this.
Oh no.
Flux is getting arrested by
He's
Tricolor.
arrested, bruh. Oh.
He's like stopping every few seconds.
People stop, don't worry about it.
The group then passed through Elysium and were about to sail off to Island 2 until...
Nah. Premeditated attack on himself so that he can flee.
It turned out Flux had secretly told a member of his own crew to come and attack him.
He's
so that
big
he could
brain,
run away
bro.
from his arrest without looking guilty.
Actual big brain. Hello, Mega Family. Yes, we're doing Minecraft.
When Flux returned to Luminara, his whole world had flipped upside down. He believed he had covered all his tracks, that he had gotten away with everything. But for now, he had to remain calm and decide on his next move.
Legacy.
Yeah?
We've just been informed that you have ties to the Covenant, and they're working with Saps the Trader. So the problem is, we're afraid you're a national security threat. You have two choices right now. You either drop out of the election this instant, or we can do this the hard way.
No.
Oh, that's tough.
Not my boy Legacy, bro. If you guys watch Ish's videos, you know Legacy always has a parrot with him.
Automatically become the leader of Luminara. Which means if Tricolor still wanted to arrest him, they wouldn't be able to just walk ahead and take him. They would have to invade Luminara itself.
No, this is next gen politics, bro. That is crazy.
Yesterday, Ember
Jodify, I hope so, bro. I applied for it. Indy, what's up, bro?
So
we are almost done. Like 30 more minutes.
Forming new ones. For example, earlier, Spoon had received a message from a player named Addison27 who wanted to sell Jovial's head
Me too,
in exchange
Faith.
for netherite.
It's sad for Benji.
Spoon accepted the deal, gave Addison a place to meet him at, but then he gave Addison's location straight to Tricolor.
Oh, GG!
GG,
bro.
Yeah, there it is.
Wala na.
I got it.
Now, this actually led to an alliance between Westhelm and Tricolor. The
Okay,
first
W Alliance.
Island alliance, and a strategic move by Spoon to befriend the neighbors of the Commonwealth.
Okay.
Spoon also visited the Covenant
That's
after
W,
he
that's
heard
W.
about some civil unrest going on.
So they all just left, just like that?
Apparently, about half of the Covenant's entire population had decided to leave the Covenant.
Oh no.
This is because they believed Turntap was betraying the Covenant's values by constantly trading and associating with Island 2. And what made a lot of them really angry was the fact that Turntap was making them protect Saps. See, originally, Turntap had only brought Saps in to get diamonds for his army. But the more he heard about Saps' story, the more he became captivated by Saps and wanted to help him. In fact, the reason Turntap had acted strangely on day 7 wasn't because he was thinking about killing Saps. It was because he had just saved Saps from the Ahrcéus pirates, and he was worried that the pirates would attack the Covenant in retaliation.
Walk ahead.
Anyway, now that Turntap had the pirates against him, as well as much of the Covenant forces, which Turntap himself had trained to be ruthless, it's fair to say that his life was in grave danger. But before he and Spood could figure out a solution, the Covenant suddenly had a surprise visitor.
Come here, you're under arrest.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yo, they're trying to kill me?
Okay, here we go. It's the same guy from earlier.
Killed our leaders. You destroyed our island.
Hello, Petros.
After days upon days of searching, the Commonwealth had finally found Saps.
It's literally the guy.
Saps is now hiding. This player, Zekor, was now the main diplomat of the Commonwealth, and he knew that this was his opportunity to finally kill Saps. The last thing he needed to do was to convince Spood to hand Saps over.
Spood, come here. Please, let's have a talk. Let's have a chat. Are you a friend of this criminal behind you?
Alright. Could you guys come inside?
Oh no.
Here we go.
We can put all of our fighting behind us. I propose a trade. You give me Saparada.
Oh.
And the Commonwealth gives you Knight Ahrcéus.
Oh. Okay.
Oh wow.
That is tough.
Party for Saps. I mean, where would this happen?
You can let us take Saparada now, and then we can kill Ahrcéus for you.
No.
Oh, that's an L trade. No, with all due respect, there's no guarantee.
We can make that work as well.
Wait, so you're saying you know where he is?
Ooh.
It's interesting because Sitzkrieg said he didn't.
Okay.
Oh.
We don't know where he's at.
Clocked.
He comes back every now and then. We'll find him.
Really? Is that so?
Why would I lie?
So you'll find him for me.
Spood, don't do this.
Look, Spood, I have to be honest. I'm shocked that you're defending this criminal. Either you accept this deal right now, or I tell everyone from back home that you're harboring Saparada. They'll all declare war on you, and this will be the end of Westhelm.
Oh no. That is a threat. You gave the guy a threat, and you don't do that to Spood, my boy.
So, just to make the terms of this deal very clear, because I want to be accurate. You expect me to give up an innocent man in exchange for a terrorist? Is that really your offer?
Clocked!
Alright.
Here we go.
Get out.
Now. It is over for you, my boy. Hello, Petros. Welcome to the stream. Let's go. W Spood, bro.
Soon, it would be time for the trial of Infernus, which had become a very anticipated event because Seneca had told everyone that she actually planned to attend.
Oh, nice.
As
Wow, there's a lot of people.
Turntap would be there to help her, which meant Saps also had to go. He
Okay.
wanted the Covenant's protection, which would actually come in handy.
Oh!
Oh no. Oh boy, Saps getting attacked.
That was so close, bro.
The attacker was taken out immediately by the Covenant, but this led to another problem.
So close.
We need to know whether we should keep Infernus in the area. We are worried about assassinations.
Not going in a building, we're having this outside.
Seneca and the rest of Infernus had arrived, but were refusing to enter the courthouse because of safety concerns.
Yeah, that is true.
Saying outside or nothing.
Outside or
Not
nothing.
going in. And as expected, people were quickly becoming impatient.
I have to stand here for 5 more minutes. I'm gonna pull all my hair out.
trial hadn't even begun and things were already out of control, and then...
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Someone's setting up dripstone.
No. Oh no. Oh! Oh no! No! Oh! Turn tap, bro. No.
And like that, Turn Tap was dead. Killed by two
07,
disgruntled
bro.
former citizens of the Covenant who had come back for revenge.
07, bro.
Burn us back to the castle.
Queen Seneca directed her people and all the remaining Covenant forces, who were now leaderless, to retreat to the Infernus Castle.
Oh no. They're all back.
Both Infernus and the Covenant were eventually found guilty of murdering the Lingolini Mafia.
Guilty
But
na.
now that Seneca had adopted the entire Covenant army with all of its netherite weaponry, it would be impossible to try and arrest anyone. Saps, meanwhile, was abandoned at the courthouse, so he ran all the way to Westhelm to Emperor Spood, who was apparently dealing with a new political crisis. It appeared that Spood had finally made the Commonwealth mad because, according to a Westhelm spy, it looked like the Commonwealth was preparing to go to war.
Oh no.
And on top of this, Spood had received a message from Sitzkrieg inviting him to the Commonwealth for a meeting. Now, of course, Spood suspected this was a trap, but his second-in-command Spider had an idea.
Let me go instead. Let them kill me, and if they do, we'll have the right to obliterate them.
Basically, if Spider goes to this meeting and actually gets killed, then in the eyes of the world, this will give Westhelm permission to finally wipe the Commonwealth off the map.
You're a hero, Spider.
Glory to Westhelm.
Hey, bro, don't do this, bro. Dude. Don't do this!
We're all waiting for something to happen.
No, bro!
This is it.
No, bro! 07 Spider, bro! No, bro! Goosebumps, bro! That's crazy, bro! No, I'm gonna cry, bro. No, bro. No,
the Commonwealth
bro.
had been completely abandoned. See, after Zekr's meeting with Spood, Sitzkrieg had tried to rally all of Island 2 against Westhelm,
he
but
did
not
not
a
succeed.
single nation joined him. Throughout its days, the Commonwealth had faced chaos, infighting, global humiliation, and now Sitzkrieg was utterly defeated.
Hello, Rex. What's up? Welcome back.
So, as a final jab against Westhelm, Sitzkrieg decided to kill Spider before dissolving the Commonwealth
Sad for
once
Spider, bro.
and for all.
Ah, no more Commonwealth.
Sitzkrieg and his remaining citizens then decided to pack up and relocate to the one place in the world that Westhelm wouldn't be able to infiltrate.
Oh, they're joining forces now, bro. That is crazy, bro. This is gonna be war, bro.
Thank you, Seneca.
There are so many people. Oh my God. Infernus is massive.
That is insane, bro. This is it. It's over. It's over. It's war now.
My warrior of
Final Fantasy, bro, of all times, bro. Final Fantasy. Thank you, thank you.
Meanwhile, at the Cass Coalition, it was the end of another good day. The farmers had produced plentiful crops, the businesses
Cast
had made
Coalition
lots
still
of
safe,
sales,
bro. Still
and
peaceful.
There was even a birthday party. But while her people were happy, Cass knew very well that the outside world was quickly growing out of control.
That is true.
As leader, it was Cass's duty to keep track of all the world conflicts. But by day 9, they were simply overwhelming. She watched from afar as the Commonwealth fell apart. She watched as world leaders died left and right. She watched Infernus avoid justice by blocking themselves off, with Netherite at their defense, as well as the volcano's sheer height. Yet despite all the turmoil, Cass spent most of the day trying to solve what was now the world's biggest mystery. Who had really murdered all the Island 2 leaders? Was it Saps, or was it Flux?
The Blue Cross.
See, earlier at the Blue Cross meeting, members of the Cass Coalition were listening carefully.
Covenant was propagating anti-Island 2 propaganda, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, we didn't agree with that. Island 1 never had beef with you guys. It was really just a covenant.
They can see that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us. Then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all. But the Covenant was going to invade us, right?
Honestly, probably not. I think they were just trying to scare you guys.
Flux had fully believed that Island 1 was going to invade and even yelled at the other leaders for doing nothing, which made Cass think, what if that's the reason he killed them? Besides, what would be Saps' motive? There wasn't even a motive alleged during his trial,
there was no
yet
motive,
he was
bro.
still found guilty. In fact, thinking back, the trial itself was suspiciously short, and the judge made a decision very quickly. Well, on day 9, one of Cass's citizens was scouting the Commonwealth and figured out why. Had bribed the judge to ensure Saps was found guilty.
Bribery.
When Cass discovered this, she immediately called for a meeting with local leaders.
It's been Flux this whole time.
Oh no.
I'm so mad.
Uh-oh.
He needs to die.
I never thought I'd say this, but you have my permission to invade Luminara.
Okay, I'll tell my guys to prepare for battle.
No, there won't be a battle. We go in, we take him out, we leave. Got it?
Sounds good. See?
All right. First thing tomorrow.
She's the leader now, bro. She's the leader now, bro. Dang. Island 1, 319 people, bro.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We gather here today because, well, we never got the opportunity to properly mourn our previous leader, 3 Below.
What's going on here?
He was more than just a Luminaran, he was a friend. And I'm very much excited that we can continue his legacy and complete the bridge which he would have wanted.
Still love the cinematics here. Really well done in the post-production of this. Oh, here we go.
All right, let's go.
Here we go.
And so the Cass Coalition set off on their mission to kill Flux once and for all. On the way, Cass stopped at Apparel to rally their people.
We've found the person responsible for the multiple leader assassinations, including the assassination of your own president. Are we ready to fight for Luminara and for justice?
Okay, gearing up.
Apparel would invade Luminara from the south, while the Cass Coalition approaches from the sea.
I love
so that
this.
Flux can't
Amazing tactics, bro. Make sure you surround the enemy. No escape. That is smart. They really thought about this, bro. Oh. Here they are.
They're here.
Oh no.
Flux is running.
He's running. Oh no.
Surrender! They're after him.
Surrender, Flux! I don't want to do this!
Oh.
Okay, wait.
Oh no, they got him.
Okay,
Surrender.
I'm not moving.
Stop.
Look, you are under arrest, killing Jag, Alki, members of Tricolor, and leader of Commonwealth.
This is an outrage.
This is an outrage. Ooh, Kaz. Kaz is mad, bro. You don't want to make her mad like that.
He's entitled to a fair trial.
Wait, I thought it was
He's our president.
Going in, Cass had been under the impression that the people of Luminara wanted Flux to be overthrown, when in reality, most Luminarans knew nothing about his crimes.
Oh no.
To a mass murderer right now. Don't let him get through the crowds, guys. Where's Legacy? Luminarans, do you want this man alive?
Yeah, entitled to a fair trial.
Oh, come on.
All of a sudden, Cass wasn't sure about what to do.
Oh no. Oh, he's running again.
He's running.
Oh no. Oh, not again. Oh no, more deaths, bro. That is crazy, bro. No way.
Flux had killed 5 people using a secret trap he had built the day before.
He's got it away again.
Time to escape.
You block up behind.
That said, Flux knew there'd be a lot of people after him, so when he dug to the surface, he ran straight to the ocean and fled Island 2. Still, Cass and Apparel sent out hit squads to try and hunt Flux down, while Legacy directed the citizens of Luminara to evacuate.
I gotta move all of these people over to the Conquistador HQ because no one is safe in Luminara at the moment.
Holy. Like that, Legacy had taken over as leader of Luminara. Cass and Apparel were down 5 citizens, and Flux had gotten away with everything once again.
He got away.
Or so he thought.
Oh. Oh.
I am so confused on what's happening right
Oh
now.
my god.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh my god.
So everybody knows.
When Flux's trap went off, the rest of the world had a lot of questions.
Was that in Luminara?
That was Flux.
Wait, Flux killed those people?
Yeah.
On day 10, word began to spread about what had happened.
That was Flux's trap? Yeah, Flux built that trap.
Which made people think, was Flux behind the murders of the Island 2 leaders after all?
Dude, I think Flux was behind everything. Shaps was right.
Suddenly,
I've never heard Remy speak, bro.
Realized that Saps had been telling the truth.
He's finally innocent. That's amazing.
Hey, Sap, how do you feel?
Finally, I'm so happy.
Ooh, he deserves that, bro.
Since he had gone into hiding, Saps
He deserves that, bro.
vindicated, proven innocent, and the world
Imagine the
was
relief he gets, bro.
on his side.
I feel for him, bro.
And now, instead of hunting for Saps, all of Island 2 was determined to find Flux.
Bro, this is what happens when people want trials.
We should have just started killing him. I don't know why anyone stopped in the first place.
I would have been the bad guy if I killed him right then and there with everyone yelling, trial.
But the search for Flux didn't take long.
Someone just saw Flux going up the volcano.
Oh, you're kidding.
Okay, here we go.
Queen Seneca had offered Flux refuge at Infernus under the condition that he and his crew build deadly traps all around the volcano perimeter so that nobody can break in.
This is more! This is more!
The rest of the world was unfazed.
Yeah, they're gonna pay for what they did.
Yep.
On day 10, all of Island 2 joined the Tricolor West Helm Alliance and declared war against
Here we go! Here we go!
Alright. Today, we infiltrate the volcano for Spider and for Owo. And I just want to say, if I die today, I love you all. Glory to West Helm!
I love this, I love this.
Look who he is. He was my brother.
Hmm.
He was everyone's brother. And they took him from us. They took him.
Flux got away with murdering so many of our people and our leaders. Today, we get justice for our entire island.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
I'll meet you at the Coliseum.
I can't believe it. This is it, guys.
Let's go, let's go. Alright, let's go.
Here we go, here we go! Let's go, everyone! Against Seneca, Flux, and the Commonwealth, bro. For Lingolini and for Saps, bro.
A few days ago, my home was turned into a death trap behind my back. I was framed and then forced to go through a rigged trial.
Guilty on all counts.
A few days ago, every single person in the world wanted me dead. But today, you all know the truth about who really killed our leaders and our friends. Today, we walk ahead, we storm the volcano, and we get justice!
Let's go! I love the Coliseum, bro. It's so beautifully made.
Alright, everyone, listen up.
Oh, here we go, here we
There's
go.
a lot of things to watch out for. There's gonna be lava, boiling water, dripstone traps, their entire army. They have the height advantage and netherite armor, but we have numbers.
Amen.
So let's stick together and let's win this thing. Come on!
Let's go! This is it, bro. Let's go, bro. Yo, let's go, bro. Everyone's going in. Let's go.
There's so many people.
Make me all blind with your civil rights. You demanded I
Let's go, bro.
your name. Walk ahead.
Okay. Oh, they have lava.
I think there might be a problem. It's okay, it's good, it's good, it's good.
You cover us in shame, and I take the blame. Living by the rules.
This is it.
High school blues.
Everyone's going in with horses too. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, here they are. Guys, no spoilers for those who haven't finished. For those who have watched it already, guys. Come on. Remember, we're watching this together. All right. Doesn't matter if you have it already. Please don't spoil to those who haven't. Okay.
They're pouring water on the lava, but the water still burns.
Oh. The first challenge is trying to get away from the lava. Oh, the Covenant?
Go, 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 go.
Oh.
Big fighting on the ground right now.
Oh.
Attacking from behind.
That is some insane war tactics, bro. Fighting from behind enemy lines. They really know, they're really good strategists here. Thank you so much, Rip Crab. Oh.
chaos on the ground as well.
Chaos.
The Covenant.
Oh.
Get down off our mountain.
Get down our mountain. Oh no! Be careful, guys. Retreat na. Here we go. Let's go, Remy! Remy! Remy, bro! He's gone, bro! Remy fell, bro! Here we go. They're entering now. Oh, LeBron James? Oh, was it Legacy? Oh, this is it. Oh, the traps. Oh. Oh, man. They're going up. That's crazy. Oh, no. It's war, bro. Oh. Lingolini! Oh, everyone's up there. Oh, this is it, bro. Sitzgrig is down. Seneca, no! Oh, 07 Seneca. I loved her character, bro. It's Flux. Only Flux remains. Oh, 07 Seneca, bro. Oh wait, Flux. Oh, he's insane plot armor, bro. Oh, Flux. Okay. Oh, GG's Flux. Oh my gosh. This is like Cyberpunk, bro. My guy is a phoenix, bro. He's a phoenix. He's still alive, bro. He's still alive. Anakin Skywalker, bro.
Surely not.
Of course he has a tunnel, bro.
No, of course he has a tunnel. Of course.
He escapes again, bro. How this guy is always so prepared for every single situation, bro.
He's missing? Hold on.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Come on. Alright guys, let's go, let's go.
Okay, so they're gonna have a clash 1v1. Here we go! The Coliseum! Of course, it's gotta be this way.
What? No way.
Here we go. These two, bro, I swear. I'm sure they are friends IRL.
Wow.
They probably planned this ending.
Can't say no to a friend, can I?
Let's make this.
Hello, Foray. How are you?
Flux. Look at all these people dying right now because of you.
You know, Saps, none of this would have happened if you had died like you were supposed to.
Dang, that is tough, bro.
I'm sorry for everything you've had to go through.
Here we go. Oh. Arrows first.
I can't watch this.
No. Come on, Saps! Thank you so much for raiding to your friends. Thank you. And hello to everyone. These guys are really good PvP players. It's so cinematic that they're doing this in the Coliseum. Oh, it's over, bro, it's over! He's going back. He's backing off. Oh, GG. Freddy Fazbear. Oh, this is some Lord of the Rings ending, bro. Hey! No way.
Good job, Sam.
Bro, this whole production is amazing.
Saps had killed Flux. And with that, Flux's reign of terror was over.
Oh, there's one guy. Ran away. West Ham is a beautiful place, I gotta say. Love West Ham. But I'd probably stay in Barbie Land. Looks cool, to be honest. Days later. How many got killed? Ooh, bro, that's a lot! Dang.
Today, we gather to honor the lives lost.
My hands are
Battle
sweaty.
of
I'm
Infernus.
sweating right now, Faith.
Since then,
Oh.
I think we haven't felt the same. I know I certainly don't.
The Island 2 West Helm Alliance had defeated the Infernus forces. But winning had come at a high cost.
Yeah. Remy, bro. Wood Daddy.
After the war, people across the world took time to mourn their dead, reflect upon the battle, and then, eventually, decide how to move on.
Ish, you're a legend if you're still watching, bro. This is amazing, Ish. And everyone else, too.
Now that Infernus, the Covenant, and the Commonwealth were off the map, there were talks of creating a new world government. But ultimately, it never really materialized, and all the remaining nations just agreed to do their own thing.
This whole movie got me sweating, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
In the corner of the crowded
Island 1 had taken the brunt of the war. Crops trampled, the big tree scorched, the volcano ravaged. As a result, people across Island 1 struggled after the war.
But I meant dead.
Some of them joined cults, while others moved to Island 2 in search of a better life. Elysium was fine, though. Instead of going to war on day 10, the Nation of Peace had decided to hold a peace festival.
Aww.
And on their shore was something new. A bridge stemming all the way from Luminara.
Wow. Barbie Land. Oh, Faith!
And so
I think you want to see this.
everybody lived on in peace, including Saps, who at long last had returned to Island 2. Those brings back memories. Still, the world wasn't totally conflict-free.
Grandma.
The Cask Coalition Bakery was yet to be exposed for causing the death of Wood Daddy. And Knight Ahrcéus was still in hiding, yet to be found by Westhelm.
It was never found.
So it's not a surprise that many stories
dude,
may just never end.
the wedding.
But I think there's some beauty in that.
Aww. The music choice is beautiful. Oh, bro.
Yeah, we still have some work to do. We will catch that traitor. But tonight you can rest. You've made your emperor very proud.
Dude.
Judy,
Lovely.
You have heard all of the evidence. If you find Thomas 5200
Oh, prisoner naman. What? Yo!
Error, jump now. Thomas, may you find mercy in the end, senor.
Oh, poetic justice, bro. Hey, Barbie Land, bro.
First met, I ran away screaming from you because I thought you were gonna blow up my nation and kill all my citizens. After we talked a little bit for like 5 minutes, I realized you could blow up my nation and kill all my citizens, but that doesn't mean you will.
Barbie, do you take Oppenheimer to be your one and only kin?
Oh, this is so sweet, bro.
Oppenheimer, same thing.
I do.
Now, at this time, Barbie and Oppenheimer have requested that instead of rings, they will both exchange something slightly different. If you would please turn your attention to the nuclear bomb that's behind us.
This is amazing, bro.
So slowly lose control as emotions overflow.
Oh. No, that's so kind of him. W-ish, bro. W to everyone, bro. What a film, bro. Absolute cinema. Dang, that's just crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, 2 hours and 34 minutes of this masterpiece, bro. Oh, hang on. Hey, Lanash. Dude, we had so many amazing moments here. I'm not gonna lie. This is such a beautiful film. And this is exactly why I really wanted to watch this with you guys, you know. Firstly, to Ish, if you're watching, amazing production. I can always rewatch this and the same feeling will remain, just like today, bro. When I watched this with my sister before, it was like she was so bamboozled at the story arcs. It was simply amazing. And the fact that most of this, alright, was, how they say this, was natural. It all happened like naturally. It just goes to show that people, when they roleplay, so many amazing stories are absolutely possible to be made. It's so amazing, bro. I'm gonna take a break as Acronator. I'm gonna play Minecraft, and I plan to do some challenges here and there. Right now, I'm still thinking of what to do exactly, but I want to join the next 1,000 player civilization experiment by Ish. They're already done with the applications, actually, and I applied for the upcoming. So right here, I'm not sure if I can show you, but I applied for the Purge event, which will take place in September. I applied for the government and the citizen. So for the government, they're still checking it, and yeah, I want to apply for the government one. So Jodify says he thinks half of it is scripted. I think it's more like they compressed all of the story arcs into one central piece, which is amazing, you know. Just to give some context to everyone, they have released the trailer for the upcoming event, which I hope I could get in. Because if I get in there, I will be streaming at like 1 to 3 a.m. local time. So that would be like, in the Philippines, it's gonna be 8 a.m. to... no, not 8 a.m. Is it right? 1 plus 7, 8... 3 plus 7. 8 to 10 a.m. in the Philippines. Or in EST, it's gonna be like nighttime or something. So I'll be streaming if they accept me, of course. Here is let's go watch this. Let's go watch the trailer of the event. So this is the upcoming event. It's called Ish's 1000 Player Purge Civilization. This is if we get in here, you will see the event I might be a part of. It's 2 minutes long.
Sure, they're empty now. But soon, the districts will be full of life. We'll make them do some work, but I think they'll want to do it. Because in return, we'll give them what they need to build their homes, their businesses, their communities. Sure, some will probably try to escape.
It's beautiful,
but
bro.
Overall, I don't think they'll want to. Here in the districts, we can keep them safe. Protect them from criminals, thieves.
Thank you so much, Ahrcéus. It's so kind of you.
As long as they follow the law, I honestly think...
I can't wait to see what's gonna happen here. Look at this. It's so cinematic.
There will be times when the government steps out.
Yes, Jerify.
They put a pause on the law.
They say they allow streaming, so yeah. It's beautiful. It's like Cyberpunk indie, by the way. It's like Night City, the capital.
We know that we're doing this for the right
See?
reasons. And when the history books are written, the Republic of Imperia will be the greatest thing to have ever happened to mankind. We will do what has never been done before.
Wow.
So join us.
Ooh. This is why I want to be part of the government, bro. I'll just be me, I guess. Amazing. So the applications are now over, guys. Unfortunately, they ended it like last week. So here's the thing. I applied for government so that I can be more of a man of the people person. But if they decline my application for the government, then I also apply for the citizens. I have 3 characters I can play as for the citizens, if ever they won't choose me for government. Firstly is evil Mickey Mouse. You know, I'm gonna be like, hello everybody, my name is Steamboat Mickey, but evil version. Second is gonna be a radio DJ. And third is gonna be a rapper. So I'm gonna do a world tour and everything. But I wanna be part of the government so I can be like a spy or something like that. It really does depend on what's gonna happen. So unfortunately, guys, they really closed the applications already. So yeah. It's very hectic. They said they had like 62k applicants and only 1,000 would be accepted. So my chances are 2%. So I don't really know. But if I get in, thank you. If not, thank you still. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me as we watched Ish's 1000 Player Purge Civilization Rich and Poor Experiment. It's a beautiful film. It's available for free. You can watch it. And thank you so much for sticking by here. Marvel Fan 24, thank you so much. Indy, Caden, Red Brick, Judify, Faith, Amina, Achronicator, Lenlash, Exentor. Who else am I missing? Karen. And everyone. Faray as well and your friends. Thank you very much. Shout out to all of you. Zaki, thank you as well. Caden and everyone else. Thank you so much. And I really, really appreciate you guys stopping by. I'll see you soon. We'll see what other streams we have this week. But I will be eating now. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great day. And always remember, win or lose, good game. GG3 for life. Oh, by the way, Lenlash, you missed like I think, the climax of the film. You can watch it again. Thank you so much, everyone, and keep safe.
I couldn't wait for you to come and clear the cupboard. But now you're gone and leaving nothing but a sign. Another evening I'll be sitting reading in between your lines.